intense pleasure. So one can interpret it however they will. I'm interpreting it as they have such a massive boner that it's hard for them to move because they're not wearing the right pants for it.
By the way, I started recording.
Oh. Hey.
Jennu did it.
Y'all just jealous because I have cool fucking spells and you don't.
I got a stick.
I have a boner cone spell, okay? Y'all bitches just jealous.
Okay. Just gotta double check, make sure my saves are updated. No change.
Oh, hey, at this level, I now can use Resurrection. Which is like Raised Dead, only better.
It's, I think, only one negative level, not two. So a normal, you can do a normal restore.
It says fully restore dead.
Unless this is
Functions
true.
like Raised Dead, except that you are able to restore life and complete strength to any deceased creature, meaning no negative level.
Oh,
The condition of the remains is not a factor so long as some small portion of the creature's body still exists. It can be resurrected. Not the portion receiving the spell, but the portion of the receiving the spell must have been part of the creature's body at the time of death. The remains of the creature hit by a disintegrated spell count is a small portion of its body. The creature can have been dead no longer than 10 years per caster level.
So you can bring back a dude that's 130 years old.
Yes. No, not 130 years old, but have been dead for 130 years.
Dead for 130 years, yeah.
But
well,
I need a bit of his body. I need some kind of...
Okay, you could have an elf that was 130 when he died. From 130 years.
His age is irrelevant. It has to. The body cannot have been dead for more than 100 years.
Yep.
He could have been 1,000 years old for all I give a shit. It's how long he's been dead that matters.
So basically, as long as the body's still warm, effectively.
No, because it's 10 years per caster level, so 130 years is my maximum number right now at my current level. But I need to at least have a part of the body that existed upon its death. Meaning I need to have some kind of remains. Whereas Raised Dead, they had to be fully intact, and it's only like X number of days per caster level. This one is X number of years per caster level. And then there's True Resurrection, where I just pull your soul and form a body around it. I don't even need your corpse to do True Resurrection.
Well,
let's see. You can resurrect someone killed by death effect or someone who has been turned into an undead and then destroyed. You cannot resurrect someone who has died of old age. Contracts elementals, outsiders, and undead creatures can't be resurrected.
Yep.
So unlike Raised Dead, I can also, if your body was turned into an undead, I can resurrect you from that as well.
Oh, goody.
Because normally Raised Dead is if the body at any point has ever been undead, it doesn't work. Resurrection, on the other hand, ignores that. But I'd have to dust your fucking corpse first.
Let's see.
I'm able to restore full hit points, vigor, and health with no loss of prepared spells. The subject of the spell gains one... Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, there it is. Subject of the spell gains one permanent negative level when it is raised, just as if it had been by an energy-draining creature. If the subject is first level, it takes 2 points of constitution drain instead. If this would reduce its con to 0 or less, it can't be resurrected.
Oh, shit.
So, I mean, I'd still have to use Greater Restoration on you, but I wouldn't have to do it twice. To remove 2 levels, it'd only be removed with 1. I assume True Resurrection probably doesn't have any negative.
Yeah, I thought that Resurrection only did partial.
Well, it does only 1 instead of 2, but it's still a permanent, so it would still be a Greater Restoration required. But anyway, that's enough about my cool spells. Would you like to get started, Todd?
Yeah, sure. As soon as Vicarin shows up.
Oh, let me get into the thing.
What the fuck is this?
En route.
Oh, that's right. We haven't rested since last game, have we?
Technically, you have. Remember, 7 flames flew over the moon, and 10 hour, 1 hour rest. That's 10 hours. So technically, you have rested. I'm not that cool.
So I have had a full rest, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
So I've had the chance to re-prepare my spells.
Yep.
And I'm fresh. Fantastic.
The only one who hadn't had full rest was Samuel because he decided to go in and out the village for more explosives.
Well, I also have to wing assassin, so I only really need 2 hours for a full rest.
Yeah.
Well, it's full rest
Which is like the
strategies.
greatest investment for a spellcaster ever. Just saying.
Well, full rest strategies, blast prayers, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get my domain spells.
You might want to need it.
Bitch, what now? What?
Nothing.
Yep, didn't hit the launch game button. Now I should need to roll my health.
Aw, yeah. 7 little air domain, elemental body 4. I can turn into an air elemental. Y'all bitches are super jealous now.
Good thing we were
Re-roll.
rolling
Air
air
elemental.
That's much better. So I'm now up to 105 HP.
I am.
Doesn't that also include your con mod?
Yes, that does include my con. 105.
Oh, you don't have a con mod. Okay.
I have a +2 now. Belt.
Oh yeah, both my domains give me elemental body 4, but one gives me for water, one gives me for air. So I can turn into an air elemental or a water elemental. Hell yeah.
Right. Is you ready?
Yes.
I am always ready, despite the
Alright.
fact that I'm still doing stuff with my character sheet.
Alright, go. Alright.
But you can go ahead and go.
Alright. After about what seems to be about 10 hours, but really is about 1 hour, Sally lands and addresses the party like, okay, this is it. Before I go, I have to give you one of these. And she hands you a scroll and says, write your name on the prayer on this scroll and then stuff it in your backpack, just in case you die.
I take a scroll, I write down my name on it, and
I read the scroll.
He reads the scroll. It's pretty much said like the blah 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 blah, like to protect the church and all the holy temples, blah blah blah. And then it says like insert
The
your
owner of the scroll is required to pay a sum of 200 gold. I don't remember signing this.
Just for your name out on the, not your name, your prayer or your God are here.
Right. I sign my name and write down a little prayer and draw like a symbol of a mug.
Also this and she hands Rickrin a vial and says, now, he's immoral, so you can't kill him, but you can, after you knock him up, force him to drink some of this, and he'll pretty much die. This is the anti-moral spell that we used from Betty back in the day.
I throw it in. I throw it into one of my bandolier pouches. I'll keep it safe.
Well, this is it. If anything if you need any help, let me know. Although, the, the this, he looks at his stuff cautiously. It's like, uh, it's going to be painful if I do help.
Yeah.
You ready?
Smoke them if you got them.
Smoking is
So-
bad for your health. You shouldn't do it.
Well, Samuel takes out a pipe, grinds up a green leaf, puts it in, and starts smoking it.
I'm so tempted to cast Create Water and just dump it on your pipe, but I'm not going to.
Well, last bit of pleasures before we possibly die. If we die, it's been an honor
I
serving
dropped
with you guys.
Cast, or I mean, prepared at the moment. I can give you all kinds of intense pleasure. Standard
it.
shit, though.
We'll save the pleasure afterwards if we survive. Also, everyone, it's been an honor serving alongside you. And Sam just tries and grab everybody. It's like a big hug.
I avoid getting crushed by Samuel's bear hug.
I haven't trusted my left since the time, so do be careful.
We will.
Forward into battle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, you step into the church, and of course, Bane, well, is standing next to two pit fiends, and girls stand behind him. On the pulpit, he says, hello, gentlemen. I see your girlfriend fail. I see your girlfriend fail again, as usual. Get her this so hard to find these days.
For people like you, there is no such thing as good help. There's only degrees of incompetence.
Yeah, I know. That's why.
That's a little harsh. Ogre wasn't that bad of a minion. Just saying. I mean, he was fighting against us after all. I mean, come on. Can't expect that much.
That is true. However, his brother did provide assistance, if you will.
His brother, he's kind of an idiot. I don't know what the fuck he was saying.
Yes, I know, but he helped teach me a little spell called necromancy, if you will. You see, I'm not very good at it.
Necromancy isn't so much as a spell as a school of magic. Zox is trying to be the most annoying person right now.
You
And
see,
he still has his pants up.
You see, I know they're good at it. In fact, I can't even fight with those right now. So if you, let's say, smack them upside the head, you win. However, if you smack them upside the head, and 1, 2, and smash into the door 3, fires come out.
You kind of broke up a bit on my end.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, fires come out.
Fire comes out, okay.
No, fighters come out.
Oh.
Alright.
So what do we need to do to him? You broke up a lot.
Hello?
Hello.
No?
Hello?
Everyone hear me?
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, I can't hear you.
He pretty much said that, yeah, I can't fight you right now because I just started necromancy a while ago, and Slampy Singers and the Free Fires come out.
Okay.
Like, Victory you recognize run immediately because that's the fire you've been in the tomb before is Senna, aka the late queen.
Wait. He's got the late queen's body.
Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, you recognize all of them. Ray Rakel the First, the original Baron of
Westwood?
No, Yeah, I forgot the timestamp for it.
Redwater?
Wolfston,
Huh?
Stathmore.
Redwater. Yeah. No, wait, not.
Let's
I was
see.
right.
No, actually, I moved wrong. Sorry.
Okay, let's go over the number of gods this guy is personally pissed off at this point.
I think it'd probably be easier to make a
Wolf,
list of those
Wolf's
he
dead.
didn't.
Sorry. Yeah, Wolf's dead.
Yeah, Pharasma for doing undead. Desna for siding with what's his name?
Asmodeus.
Osmodeus. Same thing with Shendu. Your god that has freedom behind her, right? One of her things is freedom, right?
No, but she is against war. So the fact that he caused a massive war of devils against people, she doesn't like.
Yeah.
She's an anti-war advocate.
Caden Kalane because peace, freedom. I already said Desna. The queen's god, who is actually a true neutral god, pissed him off for fucking with one of his followers' bodies.
The Raven Queen also hates the summoning of undead and the tampering with faith.
Oh, that's Pharasma. Pharasma is the Raven Queen.
I don't care.
I thought
We
Raven
call her
Queen was
Raven
4E.
Raven Queen
Raven Queen's
is
whatever the fuck she wants to be, bitch.
Yeah,
She's
remember
a god. She
Pathfinder.
knows what she wants.
Yeah, Iomedae because they're fucking with an order of Iomedaean paladins
You also.
and a slew of other gods.
I was supposed to say, yeah. If you, Josh Olsen is an Undead Paladin, yeah. And
You like
and Shindu and Victor Root recognizes him as what's to call his husband or late husband actually.
So I have a question.
Yes.
One, why is most of the map still in shadow? And two, who the fuck is this guy between Remy and myself? Who the fuck is this guy?
Shindu recognizes him as Josh Olsen, aka Olsen's late husband.
I mean, the Dark
Oh,
Elf?
Oh, yes, the Dark Elf. Okay. Now he's... Okay.
Why is he hanging out with us?
He doesn't.
No.
He doesn't. He was undead.
He created undead of various people that are important to our allies.
Okay. Why is he sandwiched between the whole party? I wouldn't want to be standing in this position.
One second. I'll
he's
just.
in a mood for chicken wings.
Are we in the wrong position? Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, we should be back here.
Yeah.
I had not realized that we were in such a terrible position. I'm going to be back here. Practically in the wall. Because I am a shadow among shadows, for I am Bat-ridden.
As you can see, I made some old friends. And Cena looks at him and says, "What have you done?" "Oh, nothing. Just bind you to our will and command you to fight these new set of heroes. You know, just like with me many years ago." Ray hugs him and says,
Just going, I don't give a fuck about this someday.
Anyway, roll from this. Anyway, if anyone has any last words.
I don't have a last word. I have a last action if you'd let me do it before initiative. I wish to yell, or actually no, I do have words. I wish to yell out, "Charging!" and then drop my pants and meat spin them.
Seawall, do you want to be that far ahead? Because I think we're supposed to be back here.
Anyway you want to be is fine. He doesn't summon them until you're well within the church, so
Yeah.
whether in the church or
So what
not.
you're saying is that we shouldn't have been able to see them yet.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you pass before you see them.
Oh, in that case, I'd want to be over here on top of the pews. If that's acceptable.
Go ahead.
Fantastic. Just want to stride on top of it like I'm just like, ho-ha!
You want me to move any forward, or you say I'm in a good position, guys?
Well, let's see. You're melee, so obviously somewhere around here would be kind of intelligent.
Except we also have Remy with this guy here.
Well,
That's
technically,
not
you don't
mine.
know he's there, so don't metagame. Where would
No,
you
no,
be
I mean-
had you not known he would be there?
No, he just busted through the door and smiles like, "What's this? I haven't had an accident in a long time." So yeah, especially busted through the door. And of course, I clearly moved the one out the way before he pretty much sliced it in half.
Alara can handle him.
You sure?
A
She's
paladin
not.
versus undead? Oh yeah, totally can handle it.
Okay.
Okay. First off, she doesn't bang her head and just wildly slash. She plays a little defensively now. She's been fighting things way above her weight class for a while now.
No, I was just pointing out she's a paladin, so yeah, she's gonna be fucking fine. It's an undead. Just fucking spite the bitch and then move the fuck on. I mean, come on.
Well, she's actually gonna be saving her smite. She only has 3 of them. So Pit Fiends and fuck Nugget up there. Also, her shield bash has gotten significantly more powerful.
9. 21! Woo!
So you go right before me since you have a higher dex than me.
Oh, yeah, if I tied with anyone, of course it would have gone with them. I have a +9 to my initiative.
And of course, Vikram has got the lowest.
As always, bringing up the rear. By the way, Ty, here's my sheet. I believe I have it fully completed with its updates. I just realized how much money I had listed in my currency. I haven't looked at it all week. I still have like 8,000 platinum.
I have.
I don't know what to do with it. I buy a headband of Owl's Wisdom. Next chance I get.
Yeah, I still have 20,000 gold left over.
I have 125,000.
Remy, there are so many things bards can get.
But is there a lot of things that this bard wants? I converted a lot of my gold into platinum because I got tired of writing like fucking 500 zeros.
Huh?
So it's going to be, I think Pazak actually goes first because he has, it'd be like 21.
Oh, yeah, I had actually wrote my thing down. Hold on.
All right, go ahead.
That's actually what my initials would be. Oh, I gotta check the spell. I gotta check the range on something real fast. One creature per level, no two of which can be 130 feet. Victor and Remy are too far away. I can only pick one or the other to get inside this effect.
All right, and go.
Okay, I will. Okay, donkeys. I will cast Blessing of Fervor. Behold my divine might! Let's see. And that will be my turn.
Alright, Sam will go.
At the beginning of each of your turns, you get to have your blessings. Would you like me to reread what those blessings are?
Or you can just link them and we can keep them up in a separate tab.
We certainly do that. However, Remy, you will not be affected by this because you're not close enough to victory.
Okay.
I can't have more than 2 people apart from each other, more than 30 feet apart. Because it says 1 creature per level, no 2 of which can be more than 30 feet apart, and you and Vickern are 35 feet away.
Yeah.
So I can get myself, the paladin whose name I forget all the time,
Alara.
the dwarf,
It's good.
and myself, but I can only pick either you or Vickern, and I flipped a coin, and Vickern got it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
And I can maintain this for 13 rounds.
As good as I am, I think it would be a bad idea to charge those pit fiends.
That's what you do. Fucking do it. Get up in there. I got your back. I got your back, boy.
Okay,
Couple of doggies in the house.
all right, let's just see quickly what those are again. Increase speed, spend, make a stand up swift that.
I want to know what the one that gives you a bonus to AC.
Yeah, just reading left. So I'm going to choose the one that gets me that extra +2 to AC attack rolls, AC and reflex saves. I'm going to pop into a rage, and I need to actually click the right thing. I'm going to move to... Yeah, wait. So, how much of this? I can enter there.
Totally move right
Damn
between them and take 2 up attacks, and that way you'd be flanking. You'd be flanked. I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
Then I shall move to here. Now, did you rule I managed to find explosives?
Ah!
Are you about to fucking kamikaze suicide
What?
into there?
How do we not notice the giant barrels of unstable ale that he has lashed to his chest?
With like those sticks of dynamite on the front of his chest, the barrels are on the back, and he's just like soaked in oil. We're just like, huh?
Flaming dwarf. Flaming dwarf. That's gonna smell terrible.
So, did I find them or
Smells
no?
better this way.
Yes, you found them.
Okay, I'm going to throw. I'm going to throw 20 cold iron pellet grenades right here.
Cold iron doesn't work on devils.
Yeah, it doesn't have any like additional effects on that, but it still will take bludgeoning, piercing, and fire damage. But it also has a 10-foot radius, 10-foot explosive diameter. So Bane gets caught in it as well.
Without catching the girl.
Here. Huh?
And the
Without
girl.
catching the girl. Without catching the good move.
Yes, right here.
It'll catch you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys within 10 feet, right?
Oops. I missed math. So right here.
As he takes a step back.
Okay, so this is going
What
to
is this going?
damage these. So give me a sec to write down the damage.
Gee, what's her face, kid? Is this that merchant girl's kid
Yeah.
that got kidnapped like a few sessions ago?
And do you have to make a save for this? Okay. I also need you to make. I would need the Pit Fiends and Bane to make a reflex save.
Right. Pinch me 1. Feed 2.
Save.
And since Bane's throwing his beat powers, Bane.
Pit Fiends don't give a fuck.
Bane doesn't save.
Did Bane just explode?
I thought you were gonna kill him. And
Ah!
Well, Bane takes the full 192.
So he's barely surviving,
Actually, I probably should have just gotten rid of one of those d20s. Give me a second to re-roll that one, because that's just way too much math for me to quickly do for the other two.
You only
They'll
roll
take-
one damage. You only roll one
How
damage.
did you roll 60 d20? Wait, no. That's 60 d6. What the fuck?
Pellet grenades, their damage is a d6 for fire, d6 for piercing, and a d6 for bludgeoning.
Okay, how are you getting 20 d6 then?
He
'Cause I'm-
lashed 20 of them together.
How big are these things? How are you getting 20 of them in there? What kind of bullshit is this? Ty, what did you let this madman do?
I didn't know. Supposed to have
So-
countermeasures, but
We'll just do this. These guys, the pit fiends, will take half of this. So 133 divided by 2.
alright, so calculate it.
So they take 66 damage.
Hey, Carrie can do math. Woohoo.
Yeah, originally came up at 16.5, and I thought, that's off.
Well, if it's 0.5, then you're just fine.
Yeah, I round down. So they take 66 damage. Bane took the 192. And that's my turn.
Thank God I have. Anyway, Josh goes. He looks at Samuel and says, "You, barbarian, fight me. I have no." And double moves and attacks only once.
All right.
Hold
Taken
on.
up from the
I know
palm.
that means. So go ahead before.
Shield.
double
Alara's going to do a shield bash, and she'll take the +2 to attack.
It's not her turn yet, though.
No, he crossed the plane, so yeah, he has a chance before he should have.
No, what I'm saying is she can't take the blessing because
Oh,
it's
got
not her turn.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
You take
Understood.
the
Sorry about
blessing
that.
at the beginning of your turn, so until you come up in turn, you don't get the benefit.
Does 26 hit his AC and CMD?
26? Nope. Alright, so
And the specific way I'm punting him is I'm punting him towards the closed door.
anyway, he charges at what you call this?
That's Samuel.
Samuel says, "Fight me, or else his friends will die." I have no,
So a 26 missed his AC and his CMD.
barely, but yeah.
Hey! Now we got ourselves a real fight, guys. 26 missed! Woohoo!
Oh, out of
Anyway.
curiosity, with that explosion, did Bane's eyes explode or anything? Or are they still intact?
I like to think Bane is a lich, so he probably doesn't give a fuck about his eyes.
Not a lich. He got immortality a different way.
He's immortality, but yeah, he's still painful. So even if you knock him out, he's still like, and then check it out though. Anyway, here's why he's
Right.
like I'm sorry,
So-
but beware my axe on the first attack though.
Nope.
Alright, good.
All miss.
He's like, good. I want to
Donk.
get him with this.
You have more than a 26 AC?
Yeah, my AC is, in rage against him, it's 36.
I thought that was only against fiends.
No, I took a lot of stuff for getting equipment that up to my AC. Like, the armor training has me at...
Yeah, I'm aware, but I thought your bonus from raging was only against outsiders.
That it is. My normal AC is 32. -2 because I'm in rage, but I took that bonus that got me a +2, so I'm back to a 36.
Okay.
Alright. Go. And note that when close to him, he hears a small humming from the axe. And she looks at it and says, "Stay away. Trust me, don't not get hit from my axe."
Charge! Shield first!
Now you get your blood.
Taking +2. Yep. She's gotten considerably more dangerous with that shield.
She thinks she's people.
Does it... God damn it. 27? Really?
Nope.
It's one more.
28's the goal. Originally, the goal set higher, but like, no, I
Look, that one's just a bad roll. An average roll on both of them would have hit him. Well, the average roll on the previous one wouldn't have, but yeah. Charge and try to shield slam, and not the best day. Wait, nope. Sorry, there is a +2. Flanking. I forgot to add the flanking bonus.
Alright, so
29.
oh, forgot. So yeah, it hits.
But does a 29 beat his CMD?
Yeah.
Okay, he is now on the ground. He's not going to take a lot of damage, but he takes 10 standard damage.
Alright.
That's 10 bashing. Blunt. So yeah, this guy, he is now prone and flanked.
Right. Sinners go and says, "I'm sorry to do this, but I have no choice." 1,
It's nothing personal.
3, 4, and aims at, well, you know,
It's at me.
Elara.
Elara?
Yeah.
Yeah, she does have a -2 to AC because of the charge.
And you know, paladins are probably the biggest threat to them right now.
Plus, she's also a bard that's, let's just say, skilled in hunting drow. So with that said,
Well, technically, Elara has drow ancestry, but she doesn't count as a drow. She's an elf.
yeah, true. So only one this hit though.
Miss.
There you go. Remy, go.
Okay.
And you still have your standard.
I cast that on him.
On to Bane.
Yeah.
Remember, you're only going to knock it up until you take the liquid, so keep that in mind.
There's, there's touch attack.
Versus what?
He's
Spell resistance.
It's going to be... No, it's disintegrated. It's a touch attack.
range attack.
It hits.
Okay. Roll a fortitude save.
Fail.
Damn.
Turn to dust!
Remy,
Snap the fingers.
Okay.
roll 26d6.
26 d6.
Yes.
So
He passes on the floor and knocked out.
is it 0 SP?
Wait, who did you target?
Bane or the devils?
He is targeting Georgie.
Georgie?
Yeah. So yeah, he's knocked out. Remember, you can't kill him unless you get just the liquid.
But I've got a feeling a lot of his flesh is now missing.
Oh.
So how long until he gets back up?
Well, unfortunately, Ray's going now, and
I will also remind you guys that anytime a target is reduced to 0 or more hit points with Disintegrate, they turn to dust. So he's a pile of dust. Right.
He's overriding it with the magic of the immortality.
like you,
I mean, just because you don't die doesn't mean your corpse doesn't disappear.
you woman, heal him now. I'm sorry.
You do things.
It's a pit thing. What the hell am I supposed to do? Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, we can't speak.
1 second.
So who's the sexy dark-haired woman again? Which one was she?
Pretty much Rico's mother, grandmother. So
Who's that again?
Baroness,
the
like,
Baroness of
the Baroness of Wolfston, also like a half cousin or something to the Queen, to the princess.
like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You mean Leiku?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Afro lady? Queen Letitia?
Yep,
Right.
that one.
Got it. Now I know who we're talking about.
So, well, 20 damage because that's a maximum. So, yeah, he's up and it's like, I knew fighting was a bad idea.
So this is a healer. Okay.
That means we need to murder her.
Taking the extra attack.
A healer, a bard, and a berserker.
And she's considered undead, correct?
Yep, all of them are.
Okay, that's the first 3.
I think they
Oh,
all
I'm
hit.
also deadly. I'm also deadly aiming it. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Well, they all hit. It's a cleric. What do you want?
Okay, let me roll the damage. Did that get screwed up?
I don't know.
I can re-roll it just to double check.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, there was a screw up. So 193 damage. Holy.
As she knocks into the wall, she's like, "Thank you," and pretty much passes out.
May Desna guide your journey back to the realm of the dead.
Before Prazak goes, Bane looks at one of the pit fins and is like, fight for me now. No, I'm still. Fight for me. Okay.
Unless he's level 20 caster or higher, pit fiends outrank him in the structure of hell. By far.
I know, but
Oh, I'm just kind of chuckling under my breath here.
so yeah. Yeah. New turn order. Peak for his no goes. It just lazy walked around for now. Go.
Oh shit! It's my turn.
Yep.
Shit. I was about to start drawing something, but I'm going to cast Fog Cloud, and I'm going to center it right there. It's going to unleash a 20-foot radius cloud of fog that obscures all vision, including dark vision beyond 5 feet. A creature within 5 feet has concealment. Attacks them with 20% mischance. Creatures farther have total concealment, 50% mischance, and the attacker can't use sight to locate the target. Then I'm going to move into it and then disappear. I will draw it and then move my character in just a second. I just gotta get the proper radius here. But anyway, that's gonna be my whole turn. I'll do the rest of it in just a second.
Alright, Samuel, go.
All right. Against this guy right here, full round. I'm going to go full round attack. Also, I'm taking the bonus of extra attack. So, attack 1, 2.
Oh, confirm it.
Ah! It hits! Even when pop into raids, it hits. And yes, he's...
Even rolling that 2, I think I hit.
Yeah, he's on the ground. He's at -4 AC. Don't fuck with the shield slam.
And, oh, god damn it. Hang on, Chrome just shut down on me, so I just need to reopen up my character sheet.
Alright.
In the meantime, while he's doing that, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm gonna do a stealth roll. Because at this current point, I'm completely invisible to everyone in the room as I slipped into the fog.
Including us?
Yes, because you are farther than 5 feet away from it.
Okay, got my sheet back open.
At this moment, I have total concealment, and per the rules of total concealment, that entitles me to the option of a stealth roll, where I can disappear.
Right.
And I will do so. /1d20 plus 23. That is a 41 to stealth to vanish into the fog.
Alright. Do you vanish into the fog?
Because I have a plan, and I'm going to aim for it.
Right.
I don't know the IV caps and stuff to help you guys out, but I have a plan that I feel is more important than throwing magic out.
It's fine. We can hold for a little while.
All right, got the sheet back open. I'm guessing the last 2 attacks don't hit.
Nope.
Give me a second to roll the damage then.
Even with a -4 on his AC?
Yep. Oh, I forgot -4. Yeah, they hit.
And flanked.
Yeah, suck it!
Yeah, they hit.
Kiri, did you include the flanked?
Forgot to do that.
So yeah, you hit him because he's prone and flanked. This is the worst position to be in a melee situation.
Okay, give me a second. Let's see. The Urgosh is ×3. All right. That was the spear end, unfortunately. They got the crit. How many are the X that hits? That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, Shandu, what type of concealment does it grant her?
Her? it does it to everyone. Everyone that's within it, if you're more than 5 feet away from an individual, it's total concealment. If you're within 5 feet, then it's only partial.
Damn.
So she concealed as well.
And as long as she has total concealment, you can't actually use sight to locate her, so you can't actually see.
Yeah. That makes this a little bit trickier, but
I
I've got a few
realize,
ideas.
but I have a plan, and that I will reveal to you at the time it is needed, because I want to make it a surprise for everybody. But I need to make sure she couldn't see me as I slipped past.
All right, so I roll 207 damage.
I've been showing you guys. I've been showing up my cleric skills, but I think it's time to show you my rogue skills. This is what rogues do.
I think he's dead.
No, he's barely survived. Only
Technically,
because
he's already dead.
only because Bing looks at him and says, "Ah, I thought we were better than that," or has her weight made you weak, and he pops into a raise and stands back up. I know it's cheating, but yeah.
Attack of opportunity.
Yep. 2 of them.
Relentless rage.
Yeah, 35 beats both that. He's back on the ground. Stay the fuck down.
Barely, but Samuel misses. It's 36. It's now 34.
You're forgetting the -4.
Oh, damn. Yeah, because it's back on the ground, yeah. If Victor hasn't hit yet, then yeah, he's like take the damage.
Alara does that whole hit him with a shield until they realize it's best to surrender.
I mean, Charles Johnson stays in throne because he's crazy now, but he's not stupid.
Yeah.
So he takes an additional 36 damage.
So this guy's still alive.
Technically, yes.
Oh, depends on what you define as alive.
Alara's going to take the +2. And I remember the reduced 4. I've also included the flanking bonus. Oh, sorry. Increase by additional 3. I forgot to add in Remy's stuff.
Increase to additional 3.
Yeah. So first one's a 41. Second one is a 28 with him on the ground.
Yeah, 41 hits, 28 doesn't.
So the second shield bash missed.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go, and then this, and so yeah, only 1 hit.
Yeah.
Sad face. Sorry, I forgot to add the 3 in. That's 22 damage, holy, as Alara's sword comes swinging down.
All right. All right. Sinners go. He also says, "Forgive me, my child." And before he fires, he's like, "Wait. You don't mean to use your oath bow. You don't mean to use your longbow, do you? Come on, you're better than that. I know you are. Come on. Hit with everything you got."
Hello with everything.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but
Who is she targeting?
Alara.
She
pretty much
all miss.
Even the 33? Damn.
I think
Really?
if it's a crit, it's just automatic.
Oh yeah, auto
Oh,
hit.
it's
But,
automatically regardless.
yeah, auto hit. But yeah, because Alara's AC. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, it crits, but it doesn't confirm. The crit does actually hit Alara because she's at a 33 AC right now, but it does not confirm. So 6 damage.
How do you fuckers have such high ACs? I only got like a 20-something.
She has plate. She has full plate, shield, dex boost, dodge boost. From where did she get that? Little dex, natural deflection.
I knew so.
What
Had
did they
40
say?
hours.
I just want to feel like somebody doesn't have a 30 fucking AC.
Remy go.
Remy, what is your AC? I need some validation.
Her AC is 52.
So,
My AC is 14.
Ha! Thank God, I'm not the lowest AC person. I only have 23.
Okay,
Somebody else who is in the fucking 30s. Contagious Flame? Oh, this is I've seen this one.
and that one, and
you're gonna have to roll against their spell resist.
okay, and
Unless on enemies with beams of fire, you may fire 3 rays plus 1 additional ray for every 4 levels beyond 11. Maximum of 5 rays at 19th level. Each ray requires a ranged touch attack and deals 46 points of fire damage.
I don't think she made it.
okay,
Rays
this
may
is
be fired
the
at the same or different
touch
targets.
attack.
All rays must be aimed at targets
Okay,
within 30 feet of each other and fired simultaneously.
so spell resist on 2.
I don't think she made it. Let me
No.
double check, make sure.
So,
The
Yeah, what's
first
your
one,
chasing?
the first one is touch, and the second 2 is spell resist.
also, fire is not going to do anything against a pit fiend.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Every round on your turn, a new ray of fire launches from each creature who took damage from the spell in the previous round. These new rays attack as if you fired them, but their point of origin is the previous creature damage. It has an additional effect.
Only if it causes damage.
Free action,
Yeah.
all of whom must be within close range, 25 to 5 plus 5 feet per 2 levels of the new starting point. This contagion of flame continues for a total of 3 rounds. A creature can be struck more than once by the spell over the course of these 3 rounds, although never by a ray of fire that launches from itself.
Yeah. Looks like this thing doesn't care who it hits.
Well, you choose which
Oh
creatures
yeah.
it
Oh,
hits.
got it. Never mind. Sorry, I didn't see that.
It doesn't just fire randomly. See, well,
Ooh,
you select target.
interesting.
What's that?
Nothing. Just nothing.
He's got some lair effects to go off because he's been reading some other editions. It's gonna be like hordes of undead. They're gonna come swarming in here and kill us all
Anyway.
because we're too OP.
Anyway, you're done? I guess so.
You've done enough.
Hmm.
Okay.
Not now. How much damage did you do? I only see D20 roll.
None.
Nice, you see.
None.
Did none of them hit?
None. Even if they did hit, we're dealing with pit fiends. They're immune to fire.
Hold on. Who were you aiming at?
That one, and
So he's not immune to fire, so how much damage did you do?
okay,
And how many rays did you fire at him? Because that was all touch AC.
1. So it's
So 1 at him and 2 at the other 2?
46. So I think I'm done. No. Huh.
So 13?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And done.
Alright.
13 points of damage, and then the next turn he's going to explode in more fireballs.
Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
from that point, as a free action, Remy can have more bolts of fire launch out of him and hit the target. And it does that for
3 rounds.
every time it hits somebody, if it does damage to them, they fire more launch.
Last time I
Bane-
checked,
Bane-
she's already dead.
Bane looks at Ring and is like, I knew you were alive. You just want the fight to be over. Come on. I even could have had this wing. You know, the one that resurrected you from death. And just like that, she revives with death and just looks and says, I hate you so much. After Ring shudders. Oh yeah.
Oh, also,
I
I forgot to declare it, but she now has a 25% spell failure chance.
Alright, so she's like at 25% step failure. It doesn't matter because she's alive. She's just pissed because he's like,
No. I forgot one of the new feats I got, burrowing shot, as a swift action because I had a free one at the end of that. Didn't have any other use for it. One of the arrows burrowed into her, and now it's causing extreme pain.
Meaning it's harder for her to cast spells.
Yeah, she has a -2 to a bunch of stuff as well.
oh, okay.
Ability checks, attack rolls, saving throw, and skill checks. 25% spell failure chance with all spells.
However, I will point out, as an undead, most undead can't actually feel pain, so technically, it shouldn't affect them. If that was to be how I would.
It's one of those ones that targets everything. It says causing the creature, as long as it's a creature of some sort.
Well, no, the flavor of it is it causes intense pain. Well, if the creature can't feel pain, then it's bothered.
It inhibits motion.
Yeah, there's only 2 ways to fix this, Ty. Either it will take a heal skill, as if treat deadly wounds. That's an hour, or she can remove it as a standard action, but she'll take damage equal to the weapon's base damage. So I get an extra D8 on her if she tries to rip it out.
Alright. And Victor and go because she just resurrected, so
I'm gonna fire each of these one at a time and do the damage individually, because I'm gonna be targeting Bane. Okay. I'm kicking in with haste and getting the +2 to attack. I am deadly aiming this. Does a 33 hit his AC?
it's
Okay.
weighted to all fire, so it's a +20 hits. But he's immoral, so yeah. So it's +20 hits, but he's immoral.
I like how we're trying to say immortal. It sounds like you're saying immoral.
Both.
67 damage from that shot.
Ouch!
And as a swift action, there's now an arrow embedded deep, going straight through his shoulder, pointing out the other side.
Ouch!
Is he still up?
He's knocked down, but yeah, he's knocked down.
Is he conscious?
No, he's not conscious.
Okay, I am now directing the rest of my shots to her. Okay, so that's the next 2 shots.
Hits. Hits. And
Yep.
hits.
Okay. $125 damage.
Right. Ouch.
She's still alive?
Yeah, barely.
Yeah. I already used the swift action to make sure he had an arrow through his shoulder, so that's going to stick with him when he comes back. And she now has a 25% spell failure chance.
Right. Pinch friends up is like, no offense, dude, but Asmodee's orders. I have to follow this guy to the end. And let's
Oh
see.
boy.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, not here.
Oh boy.
There we go.
I'm so thankful I took that bonus for 2 AC. Both hit.
Alright.
Jesus.
It's a pit fiend.
Yeah, it's amazing. Something can actually fucking hit you, isn't it? Bitch.
Does not go.
I'm going to continue stealthing. Would you like me to roll another stealth check?
Go ahead, because what you call is in the way.
Yeah. I'm going to move to there, but... Is there a 37 to stealth?
It hits.
I'm hoping that I'm still invisible.
No,
to
he
the naked eye.
sees the best roll, and then he didn't see you at all. The pit fiend knows
Yes.
sin now.
I will now, at this point, I will cast Obscuring Mist. My other mist spell, because I have 2 of them. I have Obscuring Mist and Fog Cloud. This one requires... this one does the same exact thing as Fog Cloud, except I can only cast it from my location versus... versus from a distance like I did with the Fog Cloud. But I'm going to cover another 20-foot radius area, and that's going to be my turn, while I spend the rest of the round drawing out the area that it occurs.
Okay, I think I know where we are to, but anyway. Samuel go.
Are you sure you know?
I don't know.
I'm taking
go.
that. I'm taking the blessing for extra attack and damage, or attack and defense. I'm going to attack the pit fiend.
Good luck.
Attack 1.
It actually hits!
Covered in more mist.
The pit fiend is 37. 8.
Also, Blessing of Fervor has 11 rounds. Fog Cloud has 12 rounds, and this new Cloud of Fog has another. I'm starting to run low on dice to use as counters.
Misses by default. Misses. No, hits. Misses.
So 2 hits.
Yep. Aura of Fear, by the way.
My Rage of Power makes me immune to fear
Oh,
effects.
that's right. I remember. Yeah, I like. Wait, he's raisins. I'm sorry.
So he takes 62 damage. How do you like that?
Actually, that probably hurt him a little bit.
Like, motherfucker. Josh stands back up, so yeah. Go ahead.
Alara gets her shield bash. She's still under the effect of the +2, so... Holy shit.
What the hell?
Yeah, that confirmed because he's prone.
And flanking? Or does flanking not work now?
I already included flanking. Flanking still works. So yeah.
Stay down.
Stay on the ground after he gets
Get
domed.
on the ground.
There's a very loud harmonic bong noise through this entire building. Can undead get concussions?
No.
No.
Skull's probably caved in somewhat.
Ugh. Ugh.
And then it reforms because Bane is the master of death.
Well, the junior master of death compared to our average brother. Right? Alara, go ahead.
Okay,
He's just annoyed
I'm-
now because it's like, ugh, what the hell is going on? What is this? I've found
I
enemies
love
so
how
far.
goofy the icon for Bane looks, though. Good old Georgie there.
Yeah.
Samuel, can you kill this guy if I leave? Alara yells to you.
Which one? This guy or the fiend?
No, this guy.
Yeah.
Samuel
Yeah,
thinks
I
he
feel
says, you
it.
mean this guy, but what he really implies is,
It's been a full-on rage mode at this point, so yeah.
Yeah, they kind of learned how to translate his rage.
The both.
Oddly enough, it's like their translation and subtitles are like a posh British
No,
gentleman saying these.
both of them are on rage mode at this point. So
Snarl, and the subtitles just say, "Why, of course, my dear, I can easily take out
Yeah.
what and what."
pretty much full-on rage versus full-on rage. So
It's like
like,
super proper English white guy text.
Okay, Alara can actually do it without needing to use a haste.
Shit, you're fucking berserk for maybe theater now.
Do you threaten when you're prone?
huh?
Someone threaten when they're prone?
No.
Okay, so Alara's going to step away. She's going to she's going to get the 30 feet of movement, and with one move action, get to here, and then slash with her sword to try and keep her from doing anything magical.
But her beauty is already so magical.
Actually, no. Do I want to do a shield bash instead? Start pushing it. Yep, I can do a shield bash instead. Does a 35 hit and beat her CMD?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to push her back to this square right here. So, Ty, can you move her back one square?
All right.
And Alara's going to move 5 feet to fill that spot as a free action. You can do that during a shield bash. So,
All right, what's the damage?
rolling it now. Uh, 10 damage.
All right. Oops.
So, yeah.
Cena goes.
It's completely obscured right now, so by technicality, she is stuck. You
Yeah,
have no idea where she is because you can't see her. Yeah. And if she decided to, she could roll a stealth check and then get like attack your flat-footed shit.
she steps.
Yeah, and it's all part of my master plan.
She steps as close to the father as they can and says, You want to try the daughter? Have you? Pointing to Vikram.
What did she say to Vikram?
You the one who trained my daughter, have you? I can smell your essence on the bowl as well.
So wait, did she just ask if Vikram deflowered her daughter? Is
No,
that what I'm getting?
she
No,
trained
trained.
her.
The princess is Vikram's apprentice.
Sure she is.
No, she is.
We all know what happens behind closed doors. Starts out as a study session, and then it gets really steamy afterwards.
So who's she targeting?
Hopefully you trained her well. And boom on Vikram.
The first one hits.
Right?
That's it.
So yeah.
Holy Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I have a 30
You two
AC
and your
with your
bullshit
bonus.
armor class.
Yeah. So Vikram takes
I get
11 damage.
min-maxers off of this shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Remy, go.
Action, I attack that one, and sorry.
So you're attacking the brunette, the blonde, and Bane.
Well, he's knocked out, so attacking him is a waste of time until he somehow resurrected himself.
So, or attack her twice, and do that with the continuous flame.
Don't you get like 5 of those rays?
I think 3 or 3 rays plus 1 is maybe 4th level beyond 11.
Oh wait, no, hold on. It says every round on your turn, a new ray of fire launches. Each creature took damage, so it's only 1 ray per target.
Yep.
Okay, 1. So 1 on her.
Murdering the cleric. Got it.
Confirm.
Confirm.
Definitely
Spell's gonna do
hits.
double damage.
I think 30 hits for a confirmation against touches.
Yep. Pretty sure.
So
So you're doing double damage.
roll twice.
Yeah.
yeah.
Roll once and then doubled it.
Okay.
So 46 times 2. So 16 damage. And the next round, she gets fire ray out of her face.
And then I attack her again.
Anyway, as she looks off at his
Wait,
face,
what do you attack her with?
huh?
Remy, that was a free action. Remy's turn isn't done.
I'm not done.
Oh, he casts Disintegrate, so whatever that thing is. Same
On
person.
her.
Don't bother, she's dead.
Oh.
So target someone else.
So you're gonna choose the barbarian instead?
Yeah, she's dead for good this time.
Yeah.
Talking to Remy, trying to figure out what Jim
Okay, I attack him down.
Yeah, I was about to see this death speech, but yeah, she's dead.
Yeah, that's why he's changing targets. Pay attention, Ty.
Okay, touch.
Another crit
Confirm.
against
Confirm done.
Second miss.
So
do not confirm.
do fortitude save.
You need to do a saving throw, Ty.
Fortitude save on.
Second.
Jimpan, you really gotta speak up. Otherwise, Ty won't respect you enough. You gotta be like, Ty, I need a fucking fortitude check from you, bitch! Come on! I killed your
Aha!
monster!
Aha!
No, seriously, that you need to do a fortitude check. I don't know if that beats your DC or not, Japan.
It does. It's really hard to get above 20 DCs.
I have, I think, 21. Oh,
It's a 6th level spell. What is your charisma at?
5. The modifier is 5.
Yeah, it beats it. It's a 21 DC.
Yeah. So, only,
Well, it's still a partial save.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Alright, so 5d6 for a success. So 5d6, Japan.
Yeah. 5d6.
If this damage reduces the creature or object to 0 fewer points, it is entirely dis. Oh wow, that's only 15.
Yeah. I'm done. I'm done.
You're done?
Okay,
Yep.
I'm done.
Alright, Victory, go.
It was a good turn though, Jimpan. I believe in you.
Like, thank you, God. I'm sorry I
I'm,
caused so much trouble. And then she passes out. Pretty much dead for good this time.
I'm going to use one usage of my boots so that I get up to speed 70. And I'm gonna just kind of cartwheel around this well outside the range of everyone, and this is just one. Amazingly, that's just one move action. Gonna get the +2/8. Sorry, wrong area. Over there. And I'm going to, as a standard action, because as part of my move, with a quick draw, I pull out the vial of the kill juice and I pour it down his throat.
As you pull out the bottle of quick juice, he looks like, ah! What the? Ah! Ah!
I know you said kill juice, but I swear it sounded like you said quick juice.
No, kill juice.
Quick juice!
Oh God, you're giving him
I
Nest
wanna get my
Quick?
vegetables.
You're giving him Nest Quick. That's
And-
evil.
And one by one,
One by
So
one.
I'm able to pull it down his throat, but he wakes up.
no, he dies. As in,
Okay.
it's made for as painful as possible,
Sweet.
No.
but also Cinna and Joss dies as well because he summoned them
Okay.
as well. Like, thank you.
Oh, we still have the pit things to deal with.
No, the Pikmins are still alive. Just Cinna and Joss
the pit
died.
things. So, we'll deal with
But
them
the
now.
question is, do they want to stay here and risk, giant holy war?
And risk what? They're pit things. They don't
They're
want to shoot.
pit things. They're kind of command of action. There's like, I have no choice. I have to fight you now. Like, freedom at last. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. Like, I didn't get a chance to skill as an archer, but as a tactician, you're magnificent. Farewell.
We cleared the field, guys. Kind of.
Oh, there's still 2 pit things, and they're nothing to sneeze at.
One pit thing looking at her is like, do we have to do this? And it's a command we're asking this. We have no choice.
I do get that free stealth. $35. I disappear into the mist.
Right? Teaching one goes. It's like I said, it's an attack from my boss. I'm sorry, but this is how it is right now.
A pit fiend apologizing? What?
No, he knows that the war is stupid, but it's like, listen, That
he was
down.
been tied to a contract, so he kind of has to do it.
Yeah.
If he
exactly.
stays beyond his contract, that's when he starts entering into the whole the good God starts sending down angels to strike against the gates of hell.
Right.
Ragnarok level shit, yeah.
Damn. Samuel, are you alive?
Poison and disease. Awesome.
Oh,
he's
thank God. I have good save against poison, at least.
Yeah, you got a
That'd be
bonus.
fortitude,
Dwarf.
so that's...
Dwarves get bonuses to poison saves.
What's that?
You got to roll against each of them separately.
Oh, you got against both
Yep.
separately. Okay.
Yeah. Luckily, the disease is only going to happen once until tomorrow.
I can cure it, it's fine.
Yeah.
Your fortune's good enough, you won't die immediately.
Okay, against first one, poison.
Oh, thank fucking Christ you meet it. Yeah, you're
And
fine.
disease.
You're fine.
Poison is nasty.
Yeah, this poison does con damage.
Yeah, it's fucking nasty.
And the disease, we can worry about that later. We don't have to wait another day before the next one comes up. That one's only strength
You
damage.
just rolled a natural 20 on it. I don't think it's gonna hurt.
Cure is 3 consecutive saves.
Whatever.
Does that go?
Okay, fine. I need you to do something for me.
Alright.
I need you to describe this little girl in front of me.
A blonde hair look. A blonde hair. Not blonde, little girl. About, at least 12 years old.
Is she conscious?
Yeah. She forces
she-
the.
Is she tied up?
Yeah.
Is she attached to the floor in any way?
On the wall behind her.
And is it by chain or is it by rope?
Chains.
So she's chained to the wall.
Yeah.
Is there a lock on those chains?
Yes.
I will pick the lock and save this child.
50. Go.
Where is it? Disable device. There it is. 1d20 plus 29. 48.
No.
What?
No!
Holy shit!
So wait, the DC's even higher than that?
DC 50.
Oh, there's I can't make that DC.
Well, technically, if you crit, I think you get it either way.
No.
Crits.
Crits.
An natural 20, and I would still only be at 49.
All right, so
You would need guidance to help you.
But you're critting, doesn't that automatically succeed?
Nope,
No,
because
you
not
don't.
for skill
You
checks.
cannot.
Oh, not on
Only
skill checks.
attacks.
You cannot
Only
critically
attacks.
succeed or fail on a skill.
Ah, never mind then.
If you
Natural
fail by
20 is
enough,
irrelevant.
it might as well be a critical failure on a skill, but yeah, in some skills. Like climbing, if you roll low enough, you're basically tumbling to your death.
However, if the DC is 50, there's no
all right.
physical way
Second chance, but look for a key, if you will. So. It's
can I rifle through Georgie's pockets real fast before I end my turn?
Go ahead.
Okay, I do so. Do I find a key on him?
What do you call it? Forgot the check.
You want me to do a perception check or something?
Yep, perception check.
Okay. Is the guy like hidden up his or something? 40.
You find the key.
Fantastic. Do I have enough actions in my turn to unlock the chain?
Nope,
And
not anymore.
Oh. Well, I will spend the rest of my turn using my free action to speak to the girl. And I will say, "My name is Bazak. Do not worry. The blessings of Villa Aria shall protect you. I am here to help you." And that'll be my turn.
Thank God's day for you.
Shh. Do not speak.
Like who?
No, forgot.
If she's a paladin, it'd more than likely be Ioma Day.
I'm Imogen. Yeah, sorry, I'm Imogen.
She's 12.
Yeah, she's
How's she
also
a paladin?
she's also a good friend in Dreadway, so yeah.
There is something called a Chosen One Paladin who are considered are significantly younger than their normal paladin cohorts.
She's 12.
Like I said, she's a chosen one.
Shut
Paying for them 2 goals is like, alright, I have enough of this.
Have the Pippin go kill Samuel.
No, it says she's going to 1, 2, 3, 4,
Doing your
5.
nonsense of chosen ones. Also, 10 turns left on the blessing, by the way.
I think he's close enough to, yeah.
So Alara's got to save against fear.
Go ahead.
Are paladins immune to fear?
She has bonuses against it, but no. I think it's Aura of Resolve will give her a boost as well.
Sure.
Here we go. Each ally within 10 feet of her gains do. Yep, plus 4. Oh, a paladin is immune to fear.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, she gives bonuses to everyone else, but the paladin themselves is immune.
Yeah. Slight problem. Alara is fairly squishy compared to this thing.
So yeah, stand by.
Don't worry. If she dies, I can just resurrect her. I have raised dead.
Both hit, but she is alive. It just hurt.
How close to death is she right now?
She was at 77. She's down by what? 38. So 29.
You should have Vickern go help her. I'm a little busy right now.
Alright, Alara, go.
Hold on. I just got to do some quick math. Sorry, she's at 39. So, Alara, she's going to do her standard stuffs. But first, 5-foot step. There's a reason for this. And she's going to get the +2 from Shendu. What kind of attack?
What the hell is Shendu? Do you mean Kazak?
Kazak, yeah. Okay, yeah, +32. Yeah, no, she's going to go for broke. Activating her boots to get additional speed, additional attack. She's also declaring this her smite enemy.
Smite them! Smite them in the name of the Holy Crusade!
Gains a charisma modifier. She's at +3 now. Holy shit! I don't think she confirms though.
No, it's not.
But that is a solid hit. So next is the shield bash, which you know what? I don't think she can't do enough damage for the shield bash to really do anything.
It's 38 AC. No,
Nope.
not even close.
She actually crit failed that.
So she went from a natural 20 to a natural 1. You know,
Jesus!
Seawall, there are more than 2 numbers on a D20.
Okay, so
There's more than the 1 and the 20.
So she got 2 solid hits. Then I think it's, yeah. Let me just double check, make sure I do. Let's see. Okay, here we go. The bone on the, okay, I get double damage on the first one. So
Did you confirm it though?
No. I'm talking about the smite. For the first attack, I get double my bonus damage, which is, I think, twice your paladin level. So.
Okay.
She did 58 damage to it.
Woo!
Yay!
You've done the whole 1% of its health.
No, actually, 7th.
It was a joke. Also, stop looking at the stats.
Go, Remy.
I cast. Yeah, this thing. That on
How many
Roll
more
against
of
its
those
spell
do you
resist.
still have?
one more. That's
Oh,
the last one.
okay,
one.
roll your attack then.
Well, roll spell resist first.
Oh, well, yeah, that too.
So, fuck. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
The spell hits with no effect. That thing scratches his butt.
Yeah, fuck.
Okay, good. I'm just outside of its fear range.
What's its fear range?
20 feet.
Oh, the
Luckily,
if you're near the paladin, then you have a bonus to the fear effect.
Only a +4, and have to be within 10 feet.
You'd be fine. Go for it.
Okay, getting the +2, clicking boots, and because this guy doesn't know I'm here, he's flatfoot.
It is true.
Yeah, that's.
Because
Oh,
it's in my
no, as if it went after you. That's why he's going after Elias. That's going after you two, because he doesn't know you're there yet.
No, he won't go after you too. He'd only go after Victor because he doesn't know I'm there yet.
No,
I haven't
no,
done
I
it
mean, no. You know what I mean.
So yeah, deadly aiming, but all bonuses. Let's see, +2, +2.
I mean, theoretically, Ty, if you have the pit game roll a perception check to see if they can even see Vikrin through his last stealth roll, you can do so. And
Second
if
one
his
misses.
perception, if his perception
third
Remember,
one
this is
stealth
versus.
roll, then
Remember,
he
this is
doesn't get a
versus
stealth check.
Flatfoot. They don't
Oh.
know I'm here.
Damn. Yeah.
Well, that's why I said, Ty, you could have him do a perception check to see if
One
he
second.
could notice him.
9% perception because this is some bullshit.
Do you need me to roll a stealth check?
I would think that'd be wise just to see if you can be stealthed against the pit thing. Let's get some opposed checks.
Let's see.
Holy shit!
Good luck.
Can you roll higher than a 50 there, Seawell?
No, I can't. I rolled a 27. I rolled a 35.
So yeah, he sees you, but
Well, he knows I'm there.
yeah.
Which means he won't be flat-footed, so.
So that means only
But
this
2
first
hit. The first 2 hit.
How unfortunate.
Amazingly, I got 3 hits, and the first one is a double hit.
Woo!
So let's see. I got 1, 2, 3 hits. I went all out on that too. Let's see. 122 damage.
Woo!
If he didn't see me, that would have been a hell of a lot worse.
Unfortunately, pit fiends have a really good perception.
Yeah.
I believe pit fiends have a natural true sight. I don't recall, but I don't know for certain, but I do recall something like that.
Right.
I mean, they're pretty badass.
All right.
They're clearly the most threatening thing on the field.
Right. You know what? I would like move a sales snack, so.
No!
What?
You missed!
Against a pit fiend!
I jump over his tail as he swings.
Samuel starts playing jump rope with the pit
He
fiend.
looks shocked and she's like, what the hell kind of human is this? Does that go?
I will use the key to unlock the chains binding the child.
Right, you use the key.
I will then try to move the child further into the mist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I shall try to bring her to here, away from the battle. I will then pull out my holy symbol, and I will begin casting a spell, and I shall whisper to the child, by the blessing of Aya, be free from the constraints of the earth and walk amongst the birds. And I will cast airwalk on her, and then I will say, fly, you fool! Flee here! Return home! Or at least right outside on the roof or something. Oh, we'll teleport you home later.
Thank you. Thank you. And she...
And that will be my turn. As I cast
leaves the room.
airwalk on her. For those of you who wish to know, the subject can tread on air as if walking on solid ground, moving upward in a similar to walking up a hill. The maximum upward or downward angle is 45 degrees at a rate equal to half the airwalker's normal speed.
Of course, the
This
pit
will
fiend...
last for 10 minutes per level, so about 130 minutes.
Of course, the pit fiend sees it like, he's still away. Who was that? So she's...
And I will continue hiding in the mist.
Sam will go.
As a free action,
33 stealth to hide in the mist.
Yeah, because
Really?
he's not going to be perceptive. Because, yeah, let's just see, is like, what the
I'm
hell?
just saying, in case of the future, I have a 33 stealth right now, because I'm hiding it.
as a free action, the subtitles read, "My good sir, I am not a human. My species would technically be classified as a dwarf. Common mistake, I understand, good sir."
But the rest of us here just, ah! I kill you, Miller, best kill!
Yep.
I
And,
understand, but it's still a superhuman strength even for your kind. No offense.
Shut up, good sir. Shut up. Anyway. And plus 2 to attack and bonus.
Anyway, misses.
Automatically.
Attack 2.
Misses.
Oh god, is this one gonna hit? Oh, come on. Hit. Come on.
Pit fiends are annoying little bastards.
Misses and misses.
Nope. I just go, oh, shucks.
That's alright, boss.
Okay, so this guy's going.
Right? Pink fin number 2 goes. And now he's annoyed because he touched it back to his den, so yeah. See Bastion might have some chance before he goes after Ricklin.
What?
Attack of opportunity because he's going after Ricklin now.
You don't like Victor. I'm about to die.
You can take a hit or two.
Barely. But if he gets close enough, I will get my additional damage.
Assuming you don't turn into a scared little girl from the sphere effect when he jumps you.
Hold on. Alara is going to try to do the shield slam to not knock him down, but knock him off his. Knock him this way.
His
Then
pathing.
5-foot step. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see, where is it? Just got to double check. Yep. There we go. Nope.
Nope.
So now Vikram's going to have to save against fear. He does have a bonus against that. Bravery +3. Plus will. So this is going to be a pretty tough save. Nope, he flubs it.
Nope. So. What's the matter? You're afraid or something? Don't worry, I made you feel all better.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Right. Poison and disease go.
So you take another hit like that?
You can actually take a couple hits like that.
Oh, that was the bite one.
Yeah.
That's only because Ty is going easy on you guys. The Pit Fiends are a lot.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the Pit Fiends have a lot of abilities.
Oh, they have a lot of spells. Plus, they also get 5 attacks per round. He's only done like 2.
Let's be honest, if he does 5 attacks around, well, I'm dead.
Yeah, he gets 2 claws, 2 wings, a tail, and a bite.
Let's see,
He's
what
also
is the
got
DC
like
on
fucking
those?
20 spells that he can use as special ability.
Yeah, that's not good. I think I
Including,
should fail on both.
fireballs, summoning more creatures. Good things are pretty badass.
So I just took 1d4 strength damage. That's really bad.
Yeah, you'll
And
be fine.
that's not the biggest problem. It's the con damage.
You'll be fine.
So I take 1 strength damage and 2 con damage.
Not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah. Well, here's the problem. I'm now at a -2 on my bow.
So, how much health do you have right now, Vikram?
I'm at 64.
Okie And Samuel, how much health do you have?
I am currently at 160.
Okay. And how much health does Ilona have?
Alara had. Wait, hold it. That attack, he's got to roll. He's got to roll against
A
the
mischance?
Yeah, he's got to roll a 1d100.
Actually, he does have a 20% mischance in his current spot.
So how's
I
that
didn't
work?
forget to mention that. Sorry.
Like, how's that work? He like rolls 100 and
He rolls
like
a D100.
80. Yep.
20 or lower, then he misses.
Oops, sorry.
Why'd you?
That's 4d100, Ty. You only need to roll 1.
What
He
the
misses.
hell?
He misses.
That's a 10.
Oh,
You miss.
so you don't.
So
He is
I don't take any
cured by
damage. I'm
partial
not on
consumption.
any disease. That's
the
good.
wounds heal before your eyes.
No, it's like a weird time loop occurs where the times continuum shifts in a weird way, and somehow Vikram has some kind of half memory of what happened, and he leans just a little bit more to the
And
right.
the thing
and it swaps
is,
back.
he doesn't have me cornered. I can still get away. Though technically I am Okay, if the shake if one
Nobody
around.
said you
An
weren't.
invisible, an invisible cone of terror becomes panicked. What does panicked do specifically?
I think that's where you just got to run away. Period.
Yeah. If
Oh, yeah,
a corner,
it's gotta be bolted.
yeah. A panicked creature must drop anything it holds, flee at top speed from the source of fear, as well as any other dangers. It can't take any other actions. In addition, on all saving throws, skill checks. Well, I'm gonna have to drop my bow.
Yeah.
But Alara is going to. I think still at the moment he's technically threatening. But you know what?
The source of fear as well.
Alara's going to charge this pit fiend and try and knock him to the ground. Taking the +2 to attack. Oh, also swift action, declare him enemy. Smite. Damn it!
No.
Womp womp.
3B go.
Okay, I cast
What to save against?
no save.
Well, spell resistance then. Go.
No spell resistance. See. Touch attack. So. Touch attacks. 1,
No.
2,
Ugh.
3. It's and 1 hit.
You still got to do spell resist.
Yeah,
No
that's why I
spell
said
resist.
spell resistance.
No.
Nope.
No spell resist.
So wait, so what the hits there?
I'm hitting him.
No, I meant what is AC's touch?
A touch. Oh, range touch.
Touch. Okay, touch.
Range.
Only one of them hit then.
Okay, 3d10.
Yeah, range of touch attack. Okay, it was 3D. Something. Target 1d6 rounds.
3d damage and he's deafened for 1d6 rounds. 2 rounds.
So
I
1d6
really
round.
think he just pulls out like a fucking electric guitar, hooks it up to like a giant boom speaker, and just.
So 1 round. Right? Rickman go. After he
No.
runs away, that is.
Withdraw action. So ignore the first square of attack. And he can try and hit me at this point, but I'm going to try and roll stealth to disappear from him.
Right now, at this current juncture, you have
Total concealment. And I'm gone! Taking the boosted speed, and I'm
just gone.
yeah. But I had to drop my bow.
I'll get it.
He's just annoying, just shatters into the ground like boom.
He actually has to roll against it.
What?
Destroying a magic weapon actually is very hard.
It's also not his turn.
I mean, never mind then.
Yeah, but when you enchant items, they do get special bonus to sunder.
And also, this is a holy weapon, so
You can't even touch it, really.
yeah.
Yeah, so
An evil creature, if an evil creature picks it up, they get a permanent negative level until they drop it.
So like Ryu's sword. So with Ryu's sword is the opposite.
Pretty much.
Just like we have trouble picking up unholy weapons, since we're all good aligned.
Anyway, like, I want to see that again, just in case.
Against me?
Yep.
Miss.
What the? Like, by George, man. What do you...
Yep.
Samuel is not the normal person. He's kind of bullshit.
Even one attack per level is like, what the?
Also, I think the fear effect is over since Vikram is out of the area of it.
Yeah, he's at 5. Does that go? What the heck?
I don't know what I want to do, but I think... Oh, I took this one spell. I hadn't looked at it yet. So many fucking spells. I got like 30 fucking tabs of spells opened. Damn, I can be resist my spell. Second that. I don't know what to do because I know there's no physical way I can hit their AC. There's just no possible way. I don't have enough attack.
Do you have any?
I haven't been putting a lot of enhancement bonuses on the weapon.
Do you have any spells prepared that are designed to keep evil creatures away?
No, I don't have anything like that. I got several attack spells, but I don't know what their spell resist is because I looked it up.
We got hurt people, maybe medic.
How much health do you like? What is like your percentage of health at?
Alara is below 50. She couldn't take another hit. She does have some things that'll keep her safe. Vikram's near full health because the other attack missed. And Samuel, I think, is taking a lot of hit, but remember, Samuel is sponge.
Yeah, he's got a fuck ton of health.
He's bullshit.
But keeping that sponge empty is probably a good idea.
I'm going to take my own blessing, and I will choose to gain the extra 30-foot move. And I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let me try that again.
Remember, 20-foot fear effect.
15, 20.
If you rush it fast enough, you might be able to get in range with Alara to get additional protection.
My healing is a touch spell. I have to be physically touching her. I'm trying to think of a way to get around the Pit Fiend's massive fucking reach without getting hit. And so I don't take op attacks while I'm also next to her trying to heal her. You guys are all in terrible positions. That's just the problem.
Yeah, if Alara and I would swapped positions, it would make things a bit easier.
I mean, normally I have my turn planned out by the time my turn comes up, but the battlefield is in such a way to where I don't know what to do. I mean, I suppose I can do a mass spell. Let's see what I got here. How much damage has Alana taken?
Alara, she has taken. She's taken 44 out of a maximum of 83.
Okay, and Samuel, how much away? What is your health versus your maximum?
Give me a second to tell you the math.
How much health do you have, and what was your maximum?
I'm currently at 160. My max health is 243, so I'm down 83.
Okay. I will, from the shadows of the obscured mist that I have created, thanks to my god, I shall cast Mass Cure. Go and do. I will do mass cure light wounds on both Alona and Samuel.
Laura.
Unfortunately, everyone else is too far range to do it. So those are the only two I can hit. Because I'm trying to cure our damage sponges, and in the meantime, while also casting, I'm going to go 1, 2. You're right there. So I'm in the double mist, so I'm even super concealed. I'm just kidding, it doesn't work that way. But let's see. It's 1d8 plus 13. Both of you will heal 21 points of health, so that's maximum. Because I rolled it.
Nice.
So cry out to the Aria and be like, by the blessings of the eternal traveler, the Pathfinder be healed, my children! And now I'm going to try to disappear from the mist again.
What does that come from?
And that's a 41 to disappear again.
1 second.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
The,
Well, one found.
Saw me.
yeah, Pink Things 2 stars you. Here.
Which one was number 2? Is that the one that, is that this one?
Yeah.
Well, he's a little occupied.
Well, it's Pink.
The other one is also in the mist, so it's like, I don't know what I have, but that one was like, I know where that healing spell came from, and he like somehow tracked the trajectory of my spell, despite the fact that it has no visual effect.
I mean, actually, Pink Thing 1 sees you, my bad.
So it's that one then.
No.
The one that isn't hampered by combat.
Okay. +2 for my attacks.
No, this is Pink Thing 1, my
And
bad.
defense.
By the way,
So
that blessing has like 8 more turns left.
Nice.
Attack 1. 2.
Nope. Nope.
Damn it.
Nope.
Are you including the flanking bonuses?
I am not. I keep forgetting to do that. So
Okay, so add 2 to each of those.
They're all still no.
No, the second one, the third one hits then. Nope.
that's not a D20. Man. 37 damage.
All right.
And in subtitles was once again say, it was a good college try, chap. But unfortunately, we have business. I assure you none of this is personal.
I like how the subtitles make him sound more sophisticated while raging than he does in the
Hey, Chop, come here. I need some help with this dying. No offense, but he's a lot more still than I thought he was. No problem.
Yes, ignore the bird hidden in the mist. Totally not a healer or a rogue.
Well, you just made the biggest mistake of the day.
What, ignoring Bazak?
For now.
No, he gave me room to get my bow back.
You have to. Yeah.
I'll just kill you later. That's cool.
Ouch. Both hit.
You still have you still have triple digits health, Sam. Relax. You are the only person who can soak this kind of damage.
Alara's taking the +2, and she's also activating her boots, so kind of moving a lot quicker than normal. Haste is a fun spell. .41, so that hits.
Yeah.
That's the shield.
Confirm. No.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because he's on the ground now. It doesn't matter. The hit, it's an auto hit, so he's now on the ground, prone.
It just doesn't confirm.
Yeah. The damage is not the important part. The getting him on the ground, he's now prone. That means it's easier to hit him because he's at a -4.
That means it does hit.
Yes.
Because it's 38.
Auto hit. It's an auto hit. I forgot the second swords. The second first. Oh crap!
The hell! It hits.
Yeah.
The hell!
So yeah, so a confirmed sword crit.
A confirmed shield crit.
No, not the shield. The shield did not crit, but it hit, and it knocked him down. So now we're gonna go through the secondary one. So remember, he's at a -4, critical miss, and that doesn't hit. So we got a crit sword hit, a normal sword hit, and a shield hit. So I'm gonna first do the crit sword hit. So 80 damage from that. Then an additional 31. And 16. So 96 plus 31. 127. And he's on the ground.
Where we go?
Okay. Hostile levitation on him.
And not the ones on the ground and vulnerable?
Spell resist.
Yep.
Oh.
He pierces it.
So will save.
Will save. Come here.
Uh-huh. Doesn't work.
Yeah, Pippine's a pretty badass against spellcasters and melee users. Like,
I have no idea what to do.
Right. Rick and go.
I'm going to activate both of my abilities, to, my boots and my and take the 30-foot move speed. I am now moving at speed 100 in one standard action. So 35 to there. What's 35 plus 45? That is 70. No, 80. 80.
Great.
It's 80. I'm going to grab my bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then step back. And that's all I can do.
disappears into the mist.
Yeah, and I'm going to disappear.
Right, Pippin one gets up and is like,
Attack of opportunity. Sam.
Smack him down.
hits.
Let's see. I just got to double check my stealth. This is my stealth roll. 47.
1 second. Because at least Pippin 2 at least sees you. Or, well, you know. And not
If they fail this, then they become unaware of me, and I can use all of my bow power against the fucker that scared me. Oh god, it's a meat. What does it mean if it meets?
That means it's even on its own prayer side. In other words, will win barely.
So he won barely?
No, you won barely.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he should have won. If his perception meets or beats your stealth, then he sees you.
Oh,
So
okay.
stealth.
He still sees you.
Yeah. Though there is a distance factor, but who knows?
So at least he sees you, but
The gaze can pierce through the shadows.
They can only see in darkness, amazingly. So Laura's currently doing her shield bash, trying to keep this guy on the ground.
go ahead.
Yep. He's still on the ground.
Christ.
I will not allow you to stand. Foul.
Pazak, go.
Sure. Though this does do damage. Because, well, Smite ignores his damage resist. Uh, 18 more damage.
Oops, Pazak, go. My bad.
I will move here. And from the shadows, I will begin casting. First, let us see if I can beat their spell resistance. 1d20 plus 13. I'm a 13th level caster. Does 30 beat their SR?
Nope.
They have a higher spell resistance than 30?
32
Yes.
spell resistance.
Motherfucker. Oh, I do nothing then.
Alright, Samuel, go.
Okay,
You got a guy on the ground.
I'm attacking the one on the ground.
Bird in the hand. Bird in the hand.
Oh, there goes my 7th level spell. Damn it.
Attack 2.
Please tell me that's the main head.
Yes, that's the main head.
That just confirmed. Oh god.
Mm-hmm. And he stalls. Bite. Nope.
Nope.
It's gonna be that. That. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, but I went with the +2 attack. Okay, and that's ×3, so... $150 damage.
At least somebody can fucking do damage to these things.
I think it's dead.
Cheery old chap. One last thing before I die. He puts your other 3 things like, the meat speeding one is over there now. Get him. Good game, Jack. Good game.
Is everyone speaking like a posh Britishman now?
Subtitles. You
It's
were
a
a worthy
subtitle.
opponent, my friend. You were a good opponent,
Do
my
you
friend.
turn into a foreign film?
It is sad that you had to trade blows. You were an amazing fight.
For
And
doing-
he covered...
It's so
It's like really, really cheap looking and
Loves to
special
be
effects.
cruel and sadistic.
Yeah, And some really cheap-looking special effects makes it look like Sam is closing hit the Pit Fiend's eyes.
Pit Fiend number 2 goes and talks about Green because he now says, yes, sure. And charges ad for Passat, so attack before you get there. Samuel.
Mm-hmm.
Pit Fiend's 1 and 2 is going to attack Passat. Oh, wait a sec, I could just run around like boop, 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 boop. Never mind.
Ah, oh, what the fuck?
So, you're the meat spinning one. This hour be...
Hi!
Hi, how you doing?
Don't mind me, I'm just a little bird.
Yes, I know you are. I know you are.
Only the first attack.
Tweet, 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 tweet. Yeah, those both fucking hit.
He only gets the first attack, I think.
Yeah, only the
You only
first attack.
Also, it took 25 damage from Samuel on the way there.
Mm-hmm.
No, he just run around instead of like, oh, you know what? Boop, 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 boop. Oh, never mind. Yeah, never mind.
Tweet, 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 tweet. You hear like panic tweeting from inside the mist. Luck does not want to be here.
Also, technically, the Pit Fiend does have to roll against concealment.
He does have to roll a D100.
Yes.
Oh, roll percent.
Sadly, this is the one he'll pass.
He probably will.
It's only 13
It's only
damage.
13 damage, so it's not a big deal. I have 100.
Yep, he hits. Alara's going to activate her boots.
2 guys!
Alara's going to activate her boots again. Let's just keep them going. And getting the speed, getting the +2, and howdy, shield bash.
I have to save against fear, don't I?
Yep, go ahead.
+4 now that she's there.
What is it, a will?
It will say +4 within 10 feet of Alara.
What is my will? There it is. Not too bad. $36.
Do you just meat spin him?
Yeah, he's sitting there going, fear. And I'm just like, meat spin! I am Bat Raven, bane of all devils!
And Alara runs in behind him. I'll roll a D100 right now to see if she misses. No, she does not miss. Damn. Doesn't hit him.
No.
Barely. Wait, no. I rolled a 10. No, that... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's 38, not 37.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I was reading the math wrong. I thought it was... Wait, hold on. That was a +17. I got my numbers mixed up. Misses. And I included all the bonuses that I can think of. +2, yep. +3 from Remy, +3 from target, +2 from flanking, +2 from... What was that other +2? Why did I add that extra +2? I don't know where the extra +2 came from.
Remy, go while he's figures it out.
I have no idea what to do.
Stand by or whatever.
Hey, Remy can heal too, right?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, I was just wondering.
How long does this...
I need healing.
Hey, Bazak, how long is this mist going to last?
The first one still has 8 more turns, and the second one has 9 more turns.
Can you dispel it?
I do not believe so.
Yeah, because that makes it
up to answer that question.
because it makes it a little tricky for Vicar to fight this guy because, yeah.
Can I move here?
Yes, that guy's dead. You can go next to Samuel.
And I cast healing. See. Cure 6 wounds. It's fun. It's three.
Okay. A moderate wind of 11 which is 11 plus miles per hour, such as from a gust of wind spell, disperses the fog in 4 rounds. A strong wind of 21 plus miles per hour can do it in 1 round. A fireball, flame strike, or similar spell burns away the fog in the explosive or fiery spell's area. A wall of fire burns away the fog in the area into which it deals damage. However, I cannot dispel it. It does not say I can.
Damn.
So unless you guys got some fire spells or some wind spells, this fog's here to stay for another couple of rounds.
Yeah. If we had a fire spell that would only target where he is, we just target the square he's in and don't care about hitting him.
Well, I mean, I do have a flame strike spell prepared. Unfortunately, I can't roll high enough to beat their spell resistance.
Not if you're targeting the square he's in and not him.
I can't target the square with flame strike. I have to target the person. It's not an AoE spell. It's a single target.
Ah, damn it.
It doesn't work like that.
Okay, so
I essentially summon a pillar of holy fire.
don't have a lot of options, but Vikram's going to have to switch to his blades. Going to try and sneak up on this guy and basically do a sneak attack.
Concealment first.
Will your stealth beat his perception? Well, let's find out.
Let's see. It's going to be. It's possible. Nope. So I don't catch him unaware, and I do get a chance to try. What was it?
Concealment.
Not concealment. I do get a try at saving against his fear effect, but I got a +4 now since the paladin. Damn it!
Nope.
Just barely failed.
So he's forced to run away again.
Yep. Dropping my swords. Well, this time my bow was stowed. So.
So, Pazak go?
I am the divine instrument of the Pathfinder's will. I will provoke an attack of opportunity. Purposely. And I will move here. Hit me.
Ah! Okay. Good luck. You'll need it.
I take the damage willingly. It is a
Mischance?
sacrifice.
What about the mischance?
Oh, well, yeah, roll your mischance first, sorry.
Never mind.
Okay.
And you grab.
Because he's already used his reaction, he can no longer do an attack of opportunity. I will now cast Shield of Faith on the Paladin, increasing her AC by 2. I will whisper, may the blessings of Villa Arya, the great traveler, see you through to the end.
Samuel, if you'd be so kind, can you go to the other side of this bastard?
Actually, sorry, at this current level, it's a +3 days.
So she's tougher now.
She's a lot harder to hit.
Through temporary bonuses, she's up to a 37.
Samuel go.
Okay. And that's the end of your. Yeah, very good. Dude.
Doesn't matter. He can't.
Wait,
He,
hold it.
he,
I was wrong. It's a +4 to AC because I'm currently 13th level.
yeah. I was about to say he's grabbed, so he can't.
He already used his attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Come on.
Sorry.
Did you include the +2 for being on
I
the other
did.
side? Okay.
No, wait, that's hits then, because it's 38.
No, he already.
Roll for the
already-
I
fall.
included it.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
include the 3 from Remy?
Did I include what from Remy? Inspire Courage, yeah.
Oh, then never mind then.
I've been including
Did you
that.
roll for concealment?
Yeah. Got to roll for concealment, unfortunately.
Okay, that would be.
It's misses either way, so yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It missed either way.
Peak field number 2 goes, it's like, fresh meat. And, well, poison, because bites are reused, but
Who's he targeting?
Pazak.
Roll your fort save.
Strange little Arya, for he is the instrument of her divine will. Despite the fact that I just took another 27 points of damage.
I forgot, what's, never mind.
Are you still alive?
Oh yeah, I still have 59 health. I'm not dead. I got
Wait, hold it. The Pit Fiend still has to do the concealment roll.
Roll
One
one,
second.
please.
Damn.
Damn it!
he still hits. It's only
Just
20%.
made it.
So Laura's gonna roll.
So what's the target number for the fortitude against both the poison and the disease?
It is. What is it? Pit Fiend. The DC for them is 32 on both, and they're separate saves.
Duckies. Let's see, what do I get my 2 plus 11? Yep. Okay, first the poison, 27, and the disease.
Double no.
Okay, you take 1d4 strength damage and 1d6 con damage.
Okay. Should I roll or you, Ty?
1 second.
So what was the d6 to? Is that my strength or my...
That's your strength. No, that's your con.
So I lose 5 con and 4 strength.
Yes.
Which brings my strength down to 12. And my con down to...
Fortunately, with the disease, it's another day before that crops up. Unfortunately, with the poison, it's next round.
Poison is my strength?
Poison
Or
is your
poison
con.
the con?
Poison to con. Strength
It's-
is the 1 per day. Luckily, this is damage, not drain, so you can recover. But we're gonna need to do some serious medicing if you survive this.
I'll be fine. But I did lose some maximum. So I'll do some math.
So Alara's turn. She's going to do her standard thing and, well, stabby, shieldy, smashy. Using using her boots again and getting the +2.
Nope.
Does 40 beat a CMD?
Let me double check. I think no. No.
Yep. They got a crazy high CMD. The other one I just got lucky on. So 3 sword hits.
Mm-hmm.
$99 damage.
He looks at you. It's like, what the hell, man? And passes out, dead.
Oh, it's dead. Thank God.
Yay.
Yeah.
So fear effect's gone.
Oh, yeah, finally. I now have my full calculations figured out. My maximum health went from 114 to 75. But my current health, 59 to 20.
Okay, I've got to double check a few things, but this is emergency medic time. Fortunately, we got everything around us to save you. We are in a wasteland environment.
Question: Is the
The
body...
poison is 10 rounds, doing 1d6 per round.
Say again?
Is the body of Georgie still here, or is that gone?
No, the second the viral gluten is like aged them up already to at least 102 years old. So yeah, if it's not gone, it's a skeleton by now.
Damn it! I'm still just gonna try and do what I was gonna do. Just jam my thumbs into its empty eye sockets.
Let's see.
Oh, wait, Ty, I'm going to
No.
cast Cure Critical Wounds on myself.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh.
Combat's over, by the
So I heal
way, so
myself by
go
27.
ahead.
Yeah.
It's healing.
Okay, let me double check the save for that poison. Did I beat it by 5? I didn't even beat it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you don't get any bonuses from me this time.
So I got to save against the poison again?
Unassisted.
Can I just give you like?
So you're saying
No,
I have
this
to
is-
save against poison.
We have to somehow get 3 consecutive saves and keep you from hitting 0 con. You hit 0 con, you're dead.
I'm aware of that, Seawald. I'm asking, am I having to save again?
Yes.
So I need a fortitude roll, which is lower due to the on, so it's a +8. 9!
So take another d6 con damage.
Ty, can I have another d6 of con, please? Haha! 1! That brings me down to 10 con. And do I need to make another save against it?
Let me do my medical checks and see if I can't get a little bit. Okay, you get. Let me check what heal check does. Because if I beat it by 5 or more, I give you a +8. But under normal circumstances, you have standard action, treat poison. Treat poison.
Because I'm like on the ground, like this, like these.
+4. You get a +4
Like his
against
veins
the
are like
poison.
pulsing with this sickly green, and he's
Question. Question.
Hmm?
If I were to
molt.
if I were to force feed you a potion of Bear's Endurance, would that help in this situation at all?
Not really, no.
Actually, yes, it would. It would temporarily increase your con.
Anyway, I gotta do another fortitude roll.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get any
Okay.
bonuses from that heal check?
+4.
+4? Okay.
Anything you guys can do to.
All right.
No.
I'm going to give him a potion. I give him a potion
I
of
already made the roll.
endurance.
Do that. I already made the roll.
Well, he can do it after this, assuming you're still alive.
Down to 6. So I give him a potion, so he's at 10 temporarily.
Yep.
So he has like an enchant. Basically, it's like he'll have like a minute of like 10 plus 4 con.
Okie dokies.
There's
There's still
like-
this sickly green pulsing through my veins.
I don't help this
The
time.
shadows are starting to molt. I'm becoming bald. I'm just like.
I could have bought a potion of remove disease. Why didn't I do that?
Disease.
This is
This is not
poison.
disease. This is
Shit.
poison. I'll be treating the disease after this, so then Laura will be taking a crack at it with her mercies. But the problem is, she does not have a mercy for treat poison.
And I didn't prepare anything for treat poisons. I wasn't aware we were fighting pit. Ahead of time, because I wouldn't.
So go ahead and roll.
Call it crazy, but could I put my lips to the wound that might
No.
work and just suck?
No, this is
No,
a magical poison.
Hey,
This is
first off,
magic.
that doesn't even work in real life. Second off, it doesn't work in fantasy. Okay, you cannot suck poison out of the wound. That is a myth, and only stupid people believe that. I'm sorry, it doesn't work. That is some Hollywood bullshit.
Is there anything I can do to assist outside giving him that potion?
No.
No.
Alright, good luck.
Do I have any bonuses from you again? You all?
No, not this time.
So
I'm
I
not
am
rolling.
down to an 8 to 42. 21!
Nope.
Do I save now?
No, it's a 32 save.
Well, then there's no physical way I can fucking make that then.
1 second.
Alara's going to put her cloak of resistance on you. Congratulations, +2 to poison resist.
Well, you don't understand. If the DC is 32, I cannot physically roll that
And-
high.
1 second. Sally
And-
Sally walks in the room and says, you boys are so lovely. She walks
Sally?
in the room. Yeah.
Sally, I love you and all, but could you please help Pazak?
Razak has like almost lost all of his feathers.
Stand
The
by.
sickly green is spreading through his body.
Stand by. She
His breathing starting to
she-
shut down. I'm at an
she
8
takes out
on.
he takes out the magic wand, and pretty much one potato, 2 potato, boom. She's knocked back on her ass, but the potion resistance is now down to 22 now. This is say holy magic does not agree with her.
Okay, so the DC's been reduced to 22.
Got it. There are things I can do. Pazak, you also have a +2 because you're borrowing Alara's cloak of resistance.
Okay.
So I auto succeed.
Now that
You get a +8.
-1
You get-
con mod, that brings my fortitude to 7, +2 from the close.
You get a +8 as well from me.
I'm getting a +8.
Yep. If I beat the DC of the poison by 5 or more, I double the amount I help you. It's a specific thing the Spellless Ranger has. One of the more useful out of combat things.
How is it a +8 though? It was a +4 earlier, and you rolled almost the same.
If a Spellless Ranger's heal check exceeds the DC of a poison by 5 or more, the patient receives a +8 competency bonus to a saving throw. It is a specific ability I have called Nature's Healing. I am currently in
All right, then I have a
favorite
32
terrain.
then.
Okay, that's the first save. We got to get 3 more. 2 more.
Okay.
Congratulations, another +8.
Not getting anything else, so should I roll it now?
Roll what you got, basically.
35 again.
2.
Come on.
Same bonus.
Yep.
22.
You barely meet it. You survive.
Hooray!
I hug Pazak.
How much is Bazak vomiting now?
Sam doesn't care.
Stream of sickly green goo. Just...
Sam doesn't care. He's just happy you're alive.
Zach just turns to Sam and just goes, I'm okay.
Right. Sally, out of breath. Like,
Samuel's beard used to be red. Now it is green.
Sally's out of breath. Like, alright. Place them on the walls while I get started outside. And Remy, you know,
wait, Sally, come here.
Come
Come here. Come here. Professor, wanted to say.
Okay. Unfortunately,
And then with the shit-eating grin that can only be possible with the peak, Zuck passes out.
okay. Well, fortunately, I
Sam
think you're
picks
going to have a little bit of con left. I think you'll have just a little bit, enough for me to heal you, given time.
My con is currently 8, as long as that potion doesn't wear off.
Yep.
When that potion wears off, you're going to be down to a 4.
Yep.
Still,
Fortunately, I have a few ways to help
How
you
long
out.
does that potion last?
it says like 1 minute per level, but it's a potion, so
Well, that's
I don't know if
the
that, like,
caster
affects-
level of the potion. What's the level of the potion?
the potion is a leveled. It's a level. Where was it again? Cripes. What was it? All right, where on the SVD? What was you worth?
Okay, we're just going
It
to
was worth.
Yep.
It's a
Look,
second level potion.
He's out of the woods,
Second
and
level.
I can
So,
handle
for the next 2 minutes, I
damage.
have an 8. And after 2 minutes, I drop down to a 4.
Oh,
We're gonna
as-
need we're gonna need you to prepare the most powerful cure disease spell you got. But I might be able to buy you some time.
I will be sure to do that as soon as I can.
Yes, we'll probably within the next 8 hours.
anyway, I just gotta go. I just prepared the spell. And Sally is like exhausted. And all you notice is a holy
She's also covered in Kazakh vomit.
it's a holy object she's using. In fact, it's more powerful than even her, so
I'm going to roll knowledge religion, see if I can't identify it, since holy relics are kind of known things.
alright, go. That's your alright, go ahead.
33.
This is the legendary staff of this is the legendary universal staff, also known as the staff main moon loses all those years ago. It has to switch to holy, unholy, fire, whatever. In other words, it's a way above even her level. And she's level at least 16 sorcerers at least. In other words, it's Manny Moon's staff, in other words.
Ah, got it. Well, if I can get Gloves of the Healer pretty quick, I can get a +5 in my heal check, so I can help you treat that disease you got there before your muscles completely waste away.
Or I could just cast a spell. I have
Yeah, true. But if it fails, we've got options. So, well, we've taken out the big bad.
True
The
disease.
lieutenant
Can cure all disease from which the subject is suffering. You must make a caster level check, 1d20 plus caster level against the DC. Each disease affecting the target. Success means the disease is cured. The spell also kills some hazards and parasites, including green slime and others.
That's going to be a pretty high roll.
And it's a 3rd level spell, so I could, in theory, pair 5 of those.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I
wait.
don't think you can have one. I don't think you can have a cure support a cure. So Alara can't use one of her mercies to try and
Alright.
help
Re-
out.
Oh, Remy, before I forget.
No, there's no way you can give me a bonus spell, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Before I forget, here he hands her a spell, and it's like, the second I pass out, use this spell on me, and to teleport me right to the tower.
Okay.
And then he slowly crawls away.
Still covered in Bazak vomit.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I was so desperate to get her to conclusive so I could vomit her. Just
Okay,
to spite her.
So we've basically got control of this church and the area around it. So
Yeah,
I'm going to set up triage camp. I'm going to set up a triage area for Pazak and a camp for the rest of us.
Okay.
So Pazak is on a nice, comfortable cot in a tent on his own.
Restoration doesn't work on the Restoration's for other stuff.
The restoration will be helpful in repairing some damage, but
What else
I
to do
can
with
do
the con
that without
damage?
causing.
I
I'll be focused
have a
on-
question, guys. How do you plan on getting back to any priest to help us?
Okay,
Black Woods.
okay, guys. I am in a favored terrain right now, and I have everything I need to keep Pazak alive.
Let's do it. Let's do it again to keep our good friend alive.
Perfectly fine. And as soon as his ass wakes up, after he gets his rest, I'll prepare some spells, and then we'll teleport our ass out of here. Because I still have total recall. Sorry, not total recall. Word of recall.
Well, for the moment, I'm going to set up at least a medical tent for you and put you in there while I start working on treating your con damage. I'm focusing on that first.
While they're doing that, I'm just going to stand outside and keep guard just to see like if anything's coming towards us. So I'm going to guess a perception check.
Go ahead.
Is anything approaching us?
Ryu, dead ahead.
Oh, fuck.
No, he's not. He's seems restored, so I don't know what to say about that.
Do I see anything?
And Cyrus' eyesight right now is casting the spell.
Do I see anything? Oh,
Pazak,
oh, 5.
Mm-hmm.
you get 3 of your con back.
Hooray!
Brings you to a 7.
After 8 hours of rest, of course.
Well, we got Ryu to deal with.
Vicar comes out of the medical tent with his bow.
Is Ryu here now, or is he going to be here 8 hours?
Congratulations, you won.
Hold on, before we continue this scene, I want my question answered.
He's like the head. Like the second you open the door, Ryu's like marching down.
So, right now, not 8 hours from.
More like 20
Unfortunately,
minutes.
Pazak, we're kind of gonna set you down in a pile.
And since
He grabs Daniel and says, "Get the others."
I quickly go run to get to the others.
We're all together.
only Sally's far apart, and that's because she's setting up the spell.
Shit. Okay, roughly how? Okay, question. If everyone is grabbing me and everyone's willing, could they be affected by the ring of teleport that I have?
No.
Damn it. How far away is Sally, and where is she? I just need to run to her as quickly as possible.
Out the church.
Look, Vikram and Alara will set up a basic defense. We have Pazak behind us.
If you guys could fucking get over here, I would teleport you.
Everyone,
You
get
stop
here.
moving away from Pazak.
Okay.
I gotta check my numbers first, though.
Look, Ryu, we just had a scuffle. Can we kill each other later?
No, go ahead. I don't mind. I just want to congratulate you for winning, that's all. I see the signs like I said preparing to spell right now, so I suggest you teleport her back to where she was before she passes out. I just want to say remember for my master. Next time, no mercy. and she leaves.
Before you leave, why are you being so uncharacteristically helpful in that instance? Like, not attacking us, despite us being very blatantly weak.
Because even when I won, if if Bane would have resurrected them, I would have won. If you guys would have killed him, I get 2 pit things and I would have won. Either way, I win. And as quick as stick, she slits up the pit things.
They're already dead. We killed them.
Before they return back to the immortal plane, that is. Perfect. Now, if you excuse me, I have some business to settle. Next time, no over, no mercy. And he leaves.
Zot kind of whispers, "It's a really good thing he left. I could only transport the 5 of us. Time."
Yeah. Maybe get here.
And as flash of light, the church brightens up, and well, it's a holy ground now.
Hooray!
And then a sudden collapse outside the church afterwards.
It's stuck. What is it stuck?
And then sudden collapse at the church
Feel my
afterwards.
legs. I need you to do me a favor.
What is it? What is it? What is it stuck?
Go to the top of the roof and get the kid and bring her back down.
I'll get her.
Yep.
I'll get her.
I can.
Is there an easy access to the roof, or am I at
Yes.
the front side of a building?
I can.
It's an easy access to the roof, just here.
I don't fucking know. I gave her ass airwalk. She flew up there.
I can.
I can teleport up there.
Okay, I'm up to.
Do we need to do a climb check or anything like that?
No, it's just a 5 steps.
Okay. Alara and Vikram are going to go up there. Alara will take lead since, Iomedaean Paladin.
Hi.
So is the little girl on the roof?
Yeah, she's like watching that Sally performs the spell, then passes out afterwards.
She's still like walking around in the air because that still lasts for like at least another 100 minutes.
Like, is she all right?
She'll be fine.
Your Mazak going,
yeah,
"No,
took a lot out of
she's
it."
demon. Don't trust her. Stay away from her, child."
I'm like, she looks ill. And a succubus? Yes, she's so ill right now that she transfers
Her
back
true
to
form
normal
is
form.
revealed.
Yeah.
Before anyone's going to do anything, I'll pick her up and try and keep her safe.
She sucks out your soul.
So she's completely unconscious now.
I do that with that thing and that thing.
The teleport spell?
What is the Eclipse said again?
Alright. The tells like
I
the
do what it said.
Alright, she teleports away and the staff of temporarily the staff of my moon is temporarily yours.
Don't play with it, Remy. I don't trust it.
Yeah.
At least until you go back and then candor like here.
Well, I was going to walk towards the floating young paladin and say, "It's okay to come down. They're all dead."
Okay. And she climbs down. And off in the distance, you see the trees fade into, well, normal trees now. As is,
That is concerning.
So they basically become dead trees. Now they're like full grow like nice healthy evergreens and stuff.
yeah,
Oh, so this is a forest.
yeah.
Hooray!
In other words, now that it's holy ground again, it's sacred now.
Now they got to get working on a road between the two kingdoms. That's going to take time.
And of course, as you listen and close, all the devils are scrambling for the exit because it's holy ground now. So that means they can't
It
be there
hurts.
no more. That's also
This is holy ground.
yeah.
This is painful.
That's also why Sally asked you to teleport out of there because it also affects her as well.
Let's get her out of here.
Your ass away. Bleh.
All right, so I'm carrying both Pazak and Sally.
No,
Sally's gone.
no,
Currently
she's
dying. You
gone.
haven't sent her back
She's
home.
gone.
Yeah, she's gone.
Ruby sent her back to the Crystal Tower.
Okay.
I'm actually, since we're still holding on to the original contract, since we all have copies of it, actually, I'm going to check all the copies of the contracts from all of us. Are
Yeah.
any of them still intact?
Nope. As soon as you put out the contract, burn, burn, burn.
I did.
Well, the copies would
Actually-
still be intact, I think.
Well, the
Yeah,
the original contract.
Actually, guys, I forgot to mention this to you a while back, but Daniel did point this out to me one day at work. You know, none of us have the original.
Does Daniel have the original?
Carkendall has had the original the entire time.
And he's gone.
Of us.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's
All we have is just pieces of paper with letters on them.
Yeah.
So now he's spiritually fired right now because the contract burned as soon as Bing died.
So somewhere in the world, Carkendall's backpack caught fire.
Yep.
Oh my god, no! And that was... He's more cleric than rogue. He's not in the middle of a heist.
He might be. He's both cleric and a rogue, just like I am. His playstyle leans more in one direction, but...
So hope he's not in the middle of the heist.
So I guess we're gonna have to do a series of how long is the journey back to the kingdom? Since Pazak is kind of KO'd right now.
From the actual...
I can just teleport. I can teleport myself and 4 other people, which means one of you gets left behind. Because I'm taking the little girl.
Okay.
I can stay... I could probably live.
Stay.
Look, Vikram and Alara will stay behind and do any sweep up work since they're probably the best, one of the better options for dealing with demons.
Meanwhile, outside, as the devils flee for their lives.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, Zak's gonna reach a weak hand out to the girl for her to take.
She changes that like.
I'm a little weak right now, but I can still do this spell. I'm gonna reach out my hand to Samuel.
I grab his hand.
Who else is coming?
I guess Remy.
Remy? Vikram and
Remy?
Alara will stay behind since, well,
You're sure? Because I can take at least one of you. One of you will have to stay.
it's best that we don't, if we have to split up, that we don't have one person on their own.
I personally think Vikram could survive just fine on his own, but that's just me. But anyway. So Pazak is going to use total... I keep wanting to say total. Word of recall and teleport himself, Samuel, Remy, and the child whose name I don't know off the top of my head. And he's going to go, Sanctuary! And then activate the spell.
And I'm guessing Vikram and Alara, what, day or two out?
Yeah.
Well, day plus then a half-day horse ride.
Yeah. One second.
Oh. Holy shit, guys.
And we all end up inside the Flower and Compass Inn, and I just kind of collapse somewhere and hope for one of the lay priests to come over and help me.
I'm pretty sure I was still holding you, carrying you.
Well, what the?
So you pass out in my arms.
We are. We're not exactly dealing with a normal disease here. We're dealing with one of the most powerful in the game.
What the? What happened here?
I don't know. Mummy rot's a pretty gnarly fucking disease.
Yeah.
What happened here?
I'll always argue for that being the most #1 disease. Because I love it. It's great.
As soon
As
as
I
we
said, this
pass,
is one of the more gnarly ones. They may not have a priest powerful enough here to deal with that. You may have to go to the primary cathedral.
No, they definitely would, because the people who run Flower and Compass Inns are retired clerics. Meaning they're adventurers.
in
who
other words,
retired.
they're retired. In other words, they're primary
So
clerics.
they're probably anywhere between 13th to 15th level, at least.
Like, what happened here? Set down on the table right away.
I set him down on the table. We killed 2 pit fiends. You got bit.
All right.
Good, son. You made it good.
All right. Let me get started then. Hold on.
All right.
And maybe about 10 hours later, he revives. Well,
He's still got the damage. That's going to take some time.
well, you know what I mean.
He's been repaired. His con has been fixed.
His constant fix.
My con doesn't get fixed yet. It's going to take time. What I don't have to deal with anymore is the damn disease, which was
So
strength.
it's now just basically sit him
I just
down
have to
with.
do a lot.
Restoration would work. Also, another thing you could potentially do is literally rest.
Well, restoration costs money, so it'd probably be better if we.
Once Vicar gets back, he can give you the nice little boost of 6 points a day.
Which is why I had suggested that he come back.
Look, you'll get a couple of points on your own. Besides, I'm sure there are clerics in here that are trained in medicine. They'll only give you 4 a day.
Yeah, Jesus, what happened? I heard you got back
Yes!
early, but
In the name of Viraria, praise be her name. Back.
the animals are running away as we speak. Does it mean you did it?
Yep, totally kicked ass.
Ah,
Totally. I don't feel so good. And I just pass out.
You know what? Just because I can do it on the way back, I would like to map part of this. I would like to do kind of a quick map of this forest while I'm traveling. Not actually, full cartography.
Alright. It's a stuck forest with many paths and pathways. They can talk by the devils that were inhabiting it earlier today.
And Vikram. Cartography 15. 28. I probably draw a decent crude map.
Yeah.
And I'll do a survival check to make sure that the 2 of them don't get lost or need food. Yeah, we're fine. So, Ty, how far away from the bridge is that church in travel time?
1 second. The church is here. And of all the pathways and
So about a day?
yeah, because all the pathways and side roads before here.
About that. Probably a day to get to the bridge, I think.
Then if I borrow a couple of horses, probably about, a half day to the capital?
Yeah, because
Well, if you want to ride such evil creatures of death. Anyway, I'll be right back.
A little less than a day to get to the bridge, I figure.
no, because all the twists and turns on the path.
Ah.
if we're went into the bridge, it's at least a half day, a 4 hours day of journey. Well, you
It's
know.
gonna take me a day to get to the bridge. I'll spend the night with the garrison, borrow a couple of horses in the morning. So, how surprised is the garrison to see two people walking from this now Greenwood?
Not. They're surprised it's now the Greenwood instead of the Blackwoods. It's like, what in the hell? What happened?
Did Georgie have any holy symbols on him?
Asmodean, but other than that, no.
After thoroughly desecrating and breaking it, I'm going to chuck it at their feet. The cult has been broken.
Like, thank God. I should rework here a while ago. I thought if I could cut my head off. And he says, I will not take that because my emperor says not to, even though I wanted to. So yeah, that's the reason he spared you.
We're not dealing with an Osmodian, we're dealing with a guy who follows a different god, though one friendly with Osmodius.
And the emperor on top of that. Anyway, congratulations. This means I'm at work now, but congratulations. This means I'm at work now, but congratulations.
There's going to be plenty of work rebuilding the kingdom and building a road through that forest to connect the kingdoms.
Yeah, true. Anyway, I guess now we take to the last resort before I go back to the kingdom. Because it came to good news. Well, actually, wait, because I found out that the desecrated his wife's tomb, so he might want to see you anytime soon.
She is at rest.
You sure about that?
Theoretically, if we could find her body, I could resurrect her.
She doesn't want to be resurrected.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I can do it.
I before I left, I did a temporary grave for the three of them. They can be collected later and properly buried later.
Alright.
Because the bodies are still there. All three of them.
With all the
I could resurrect all three of them if they died less than 130 years ago.
That's if the souls want to return, and if the souls
I'm
did
saying,
not.
it's an option. Just saying.
They don't want to return because they want to give a loved one.
Well, I've got a feeling two of them died of old age.
No, one of them killed. No, only one died of old age. The other two were killed in battle. The other two was killed in
resurrect
person.
old age.
Well, I know that. That's why I did mention unless they died of natural causes.
Yeah. One died of natural causes, one died for poison, and one died in battle.
Well, their bodies are now at rest in a let's see. Though simplistic, probably fairly standard grave with the proper battlefield rights given.
Anyway, as she hugs her daughter, he's looking and says, the R2 aren't back yet.
It's not like wheels in on a wheelchair. You're welcome!
I would thank you, but I have to go right away after tomorrow morning. It seems that...
You could just say thank you. You don't need to spend like a fucking 5-hour thank you trip.
No, I want to thank you properly with drinks and booze and all of that. Unfortunately, I have to go.
That just not necessary.
Unfortunately,
I the words of the eternal traveler. I simply guided her back to her true path and helped her out of the woods of darkness back home.
Thank you.
And Zach's gonna start wheeling his ass back into the kitchen.
You sure you want to cook like that?
It's just a skill given to me by little Arya. Not to use it would be a sin. And I would go start cooking dinner.
Oh boy.
Mhm.
Like,
With my low ass con, I'm not gonna walk anywhere, but I can still cook. It's just right now the kitchen table's a little higher than normal. I got this shit.
go ahead.
I gotta find my bonus here. It's 20.
Yeah, 20, nat 20.
How much of a negative does he get?
31. Despite being wheelchair bound, still a good cook. Second.
Delicious. Nom, nom.
Little does Samuel know that he's actually eating the first stool instead of the actual food. Because Samuel's crazy.
So about a day and a half later,
Probably eating the food along with the plate it came on.
He ate the plate and the food.
day and a half later, Vicar and Alara show up.
Ikrin, Alara.
Jesus, Jim, are you okay?
Oh, sorry about that.
I like to imagine, you know what, that sounds canon. It happened in the kitchen
Yep.
as Kazak was making breakfast.
No.
You guys
There's cinnamon everywhere.
They overturned and he's covered in soup.
Yep.
You hear, son of a bitch!
Vikrin, Alara. Good seeing you again. And he hugs them both.
Right. Ah.
Good to see you two, little tight.
Okay. He lets go.
Just a heads up, I'm going to be changing what spells I'm preparing. I'm going to be keeping Remove Disease, Remove Curse, and Neutralize Poison as a prepared spell for me.
Yes.
Just in case shit like that happens.
Ah.
I wasn't doing a lot with my third level spells anyway.
Are there any third level healing spells?
I have healing spells on every level.
Got it. So, worst case scenario, if you need extra healing spells, you could sacrifice some of those for third
Yeah,
level
as a cleric, what I can do is I can kill one of my spell slots of another prepared spell to spontaneously cast a spell. So I don't need to prepare them.
Yep.
I can spontaneously cast them.
So, how's Bazak doing after that little ordeal?
You hear more crashing in the kitchen, and you hear, son of a bitch!
That.
Bazak,
Why?
why aren't you resting?
I am resting in the communal of little Aryas. I start wheeling out with plates, and I start sitting them down.
Okay, you guys enjoy the meal. I'm gonna take him to the field hospital.
I'm fine. I don't need to go to a damn hospital.
I start wheeling him.
I'm gonna fucking cast Burst of Radiance at you. I need a 4.
Okay. Does a 24 beat your DC?
For Burst of Radiance, I believe. Yeah. However, it's only a partial save. You are dazzled for 1d4 rounds.
Dazzled just means I can't see as well.
And then I quickly start wheeling away from you. Squeaky, 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 squeaky.
How fast can you wheel at most?
I have no idea. Actually, by now my con's high enough. I could get up out of the chair. I just choose to sit in it because I'm keeping myself more rested than instead of running around. I am sitting.
Mm-hmm.
I am doing lighterly. Because Zark is a cleric of many talent. And he knows how to take care of himself. And he's surrounded by clerics of his faith.
Okay. Look, All I'm saying is, if we get you into a bed at the hospital, I can get you patched up in a couple of days.
I'll be fine. I will rest here amongst the Holy Spirit of Villa Aria.
I'll kind of lean over to I'll lean over to one of the lay priests that's clearly has a medical background and go, you got somebody patching him up at night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Just take a little longer to repeal.
I'm gonna pull out this massive roll of paper and I'm gonna start tacking it onto the board inside the inn, and it's just like all our adventures we've had for like the last 4 months. Praise be her name! Because this is the thing that clerics of Aria do.
Well, I'm gonna go collect the prince. I'm gonna go collect the princess and the others that we've been having hidden in the Underdark.
No bother. And I forgot to what's it called his name? Yes, yeah. What's it called comes in with the not Samuel. His grandfather's name I forgot. Archie comes in with the princess and everyone. And Archie as well. I forgot that I never made a thing for him. Oh well.
I actually forgot what her name was.
Oh no, wait, who are we talking about?
The pink-haired one.
Eldara?
Alara. All right.
That's Eldara.
Eldara.
That's what I have written down in my notes.
Yeah. Like.
Alona Bloodbrand is the prince, and then Eldara Lee, royal bodyguard of Alona, possible future love interest. Not. Let me read that as my note. That was a joke I wrote down there. Follower of Dream God and Journeyman. Or what I have written down in my description.
Anyways, Sally's resting well, though resting is more like unconscious. He's sort of out for like 6 months or so.
Too bad she's not here, because I'd start drawing doodles.
No, she's at the tower. Unless you know me, that you can't find your way up to her room.
Squeaky, 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 squeaky. Squeaky, 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 squeaky. I put down some food. Squeaky, 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 squeaky.
Now, my lady.
I got like this massive wheel tray that I push with the feet of my wheelchair forward as I use my hands to move. Takes like twice as long to do everything now.
Now, my lady. Remy, was it? No, nothing of it, but handled the staff. It's very powerful.
Okay. Huh?
I think Remy said okay.
Yeah?
Speak up, Jim Pan.
Right, you handled the staff? It's like, thank you.
Huh.
For doing some that? No, just kidding.
So,
Anyway, Rebecca's also here as well.
Yay. Everyone's here.
Well, except the king and everyone's off to the capital because they still think that, I don't know if anyone was certain or not, that the place has been desecrated stuff.
Yeah, the tomb's been desecrated for like a long time.
No, I meant a second time.
So, Eldara, how comes your rogue training? Have you gotten any better since I last saw?
She reaches back in her pocket and grabs her wallet like, here. Thank you.
Well, considering that was sitting in my room and on me, not how much of an achievement.
Well, you know what I mean. I mean, she shakes. I mean, then what do you have on you?
I don't carry my money on me. What, crazy? That's how pickpockets get you. The only purse I carry, and I pull out a purse and I set it down, is about 100 of copper. Just a bag of copper. And so that when pickpockets steal my money pouch, they're actually just taking useless copper instead of my actual money, which I keep hidden in my bag.
She looks at the bag. She looks at the bag and says, "Are you sure that's copper in there?"
I open the pouch out and show copper. Yeah.
Yeah, except it's gold. And she reaches back in her pocket and grabs the copper. Like, you mean this? Thank you, master. I still have a lot to earn, but
I actually only have 1 gold coin on my entire page.
well, you know what I mean.
The rest of my money is in platinum, which I keep locked up inside my bag.
You know what I mean. As in, she's like skilled right now.
Yeah, I get it. She's trying to steal my money and show that she's awesome. Because students will always try to be better than their master and always try to show them up.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? As Els pipes in. Yeah.
Anyway, I pat her on the head and then I hand her her underwear and then squeak away.
Yeah.
You'll need to get better if you want to beat me.
Juicing, you sure you have to do this? Yeah. After all, Rufu attacked the Paladin Kingdom, so I have to go out the next
I
day.
just let that would slide, but I just handed her her bra that she was wearing.
No, she's like surprised, like, what the hell?
She's like, how did you get that off?
Like, she can't even put it back on. She has to go upstairs to her room to put it on now.
It's like, you were so focused on stealing my wallet, you didn't notice that I was stealing your bra. I go back into the kitchen to make more.
And now you want
people here.
And then Victor's going to look to the princess saying, "This is why I say always wear armor around him, because good luck getting underneath that."
Funny thing is, I'm sure Aldara was wearing armor. I'm that good.
She like pats herself like, ugh.
Metal armor. He's going to hit on his breastplate. Metal armor.
I squeak by and I hand Vikram his.
What do you hand me? One of the many pouches?
I'm a 25 to sleight of hand. I can pretty much take almost anything off.
I'm sorry, there's no way you're getting the sock off my shoe. I wear boots with the pants tucked into them.
So you say. But I'm a sneaky, stuffy guy.
You stole a sock out of my bag. Sure, fine.
That's what you think. Anyway, jokes aside. It's getting late. We should probably call it a night.
Yeah, final session. Yeah, because
That was a good session.
Yeah, because Juicy says, yeah, I have to go to Rufu to kick their asses now because after the stunt they pulled, yeah, we have to go and kick their asses now. So I'm sorry, but I have to go. Sorry. It's like I will join you. I may be a whole. I may be an old hand, but I still learn how to fight. And recently, for another student. Well, a former student. And
who is she dragging along?
no, he and you may be surprised. Well, you may not be surprised, but anyway. Come, you have much to learn before a monk again. And
oh, he pulled her out of the prison cell.
like, yes, master.
Discipline.
Discipline.
She probably walks past her sister like, I should go too. Brillard calls me there as well.
This feels like the end of an anime where like all series just come by and we all get drunk together.
Pretty much,
Yep.
except
showing our battle scars from the series.
Except before he leaves, like, Clemville child, we must learn the magic before anything else. And before he leaves, he slams down a bottle of red ginger ale and says, "Drink this. You deserve it." And leaves. Especially Samuel. You want to take the ale?
Yes. And he'll happily chug that ale.
It's like a mix no one's ever seen before. It's like sweet and sour, but sweet and... It's like a perfect mix of ale and vodka and vinegar all at once.
Wistka. It's Wistka.
Well, you know what I mean.
Is this Red Dragon?
And fortune's sake, because we're about to pass out as well.
Oh wait, it was so powerful, Sam actually passes out?
Well, chances are passing out. Go ahead.
Alright, let me roll a save against alcohol.
Watch. Watch.
Seriously, why does this sheet always delete the ability mod? That is...
Because probably your ability mod is changed by whatchamacallit, items, and it doesn't want to fucking do it right or something.
$28.
She shakes it off like, ugh, ugh, what the hell happened? And he barely stands up against the ale. Barely.
This is good ale. And I keep drinking more of it.
Eventually you're going to pass out.
I'm gonna try and outdrink him.
All over your face.
Anyway, you might want to see the king before you go, though. You know, to tell him that his wife is, buried.
I can always resurrect her. Just saying.
Yeah.
I was hoping to approach that topic carefully and quietly, but since you've just dumped it into the room...
No, I meant out of character. Not,
out of character, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vikram would definitely pull the princess aside and say, hey, the crypt was desecrated again. Your mother is at rest. She's in a temporary grave nearby the now holy church. So let's go tell your dad, because I've got a feeling it coming from you is better than coming from one of us.
Yeah, you're right. And makes it to the castle and says, Dad?
Vikram will accompany her, probably along with Alara and Alona, who her name is?
Yeah.
Aldera.
Well, everyone's getting drunk because that's just got to start bringing up more food and drink. We're like, nobody's out hard. Throw it out there in the room, see who says yes.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, what happened? Like, did you win?
And nobody jumps up on the socks off of an orgy. He just slowly squeaks away sadly. Squeak, 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 squeak.
You won. That's good. I'm sorry, but their mother's grave is in desecrated again. Like, Father's alright. She's at rest now. Along with your grandmother and your husband. Like, my husband? Sorry, I meant to. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, it's alright. I'm just glad he's at rest now.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Down by the holy church. I should take you there once I'm ready. But after this, I shall go. But after this, I shall live as well, for a long time. I don't know how long, but until Azradan is slain once and for all, I can't, rest.
Yeah. See,
I understand. Take care, my child.
we will.
Yeah. And for the first time, Arzon's actually seen crying, like, thank goodness you're safe. Now I have to. I'm assume everything's okay now. Your friends are freed and all that.
Is that kills ever dies of a stroke? Nope.
Good. Maybe we again. And take it. And whisper. He whispers in Richard's ear. Thank you. Before he leaves. Well, now that that's over, I say a party. I say a party is at hand. Come. Like.
Is it gonna be an awesome commoner party, or is this gonna be a lame, slow, rich-born party?
No, I meant party like awesome booze, alcohol, all that.
So it's a commoner's party,
Yeah,
not a nobleman, because there's a distinct difference between the two.
I know. Like.
Zog did try to start up an orgy, but nobody seemed to be. And so he's now in the kitchen cooking more. Buddy.
You're going to be in the kitchen, you're going to stay there, and you're going to like it.
Nobody wants to have an orgy with.
So yeah, the campaign's complete for now.
After Vikrin, Alara, the princess, and Aldara speak to the king about getting the bodies brought back to the proper burial places, Vikrin will pull Aldara, pull Princess aside and say, "So, have you made a decision about what path you want to take in life?"
I spoke to her father about it. I decided to take the adventurous path, just like my mother did. I'm sorry, but hopefully I could stay just a little bit longer.
Well, I'll be going back to my hometown probably in a couple of weeks. Help settle things here a little bit. You're free to join me.
As well as I should. I should at least sell some business here before I leave as well.
What was that?
I should sell some business here before I leave as well, just in case.
But don't completely. Don't burn the bridge on your way out. Have options. There are people here that may need you in the future.
But the case was. But of course, you was a boyfriend lady that set up that. I'm just glad that everyone's safe. Party! Especially Lako over there. Yeah.
So has Rebecca gotten the looking for the tower out of her system yet, or is she still going to?
No, she's actually in the tower right now training.
Oh, okay.
The center training, and plus, well, it's lonely in the tower by itself because well, Sam's passed out for at least 6 months.
Goody.
But she's also going to stop by her shop every once in a while to, restock on supplies and stuff. Anyway, I should be heading off now.
So that was a fun session.
That it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the party
like,
is splitting into their little component parts.
For now, that is, yes. Half main party is going to the NPCs is going to Rufu and have, well, who knows? But the Asmodane, the threat here is gone. They to do
For now.
for now. And although sooner or later you have to disarm Ryu once and for all, after all, the day is saved. Thanks to the Powerpuff Girls.
The day is saved thanks to the Powerpuff Girls.
And guess this is over.
Did we level up?
Yeah, you bought it's a boss star, so yeah, you level up.
Ray, another level up for me.
Although it's going to be at least a month before I can finish Rufu, so
That's fine.
Hmm.
We could take some time off, maybe do some one shots or something.
yeah, exactly.
Kind of figure out how much time is going to happen in between between these chapters of the campaign.
Second chapter is going to be at least like these fucking like yeah, Rufu's at least 6 months out, so prepare for a journey and stuff like that. In
Yeah,
reality, it's
so-
going to be at least a month, maybe 2 months, but yeah, 6 months out between Rufu and here.
So what you're saying is we could have a couple year time skip in between this and the next.
At least a half month, yeah. Oh, sorry, a half year, yeah. 2 years,
Not a
maybe.
full year.
Wait, we're immediately deploying?
No. As in, if you immediately deploy, then yeah, it's going to be at least.
Got it, yeah.
No. Yeah, you have at least, maybe at least 2 year time step in between them.
Got it. Well,
Tell you what, Kai, you think about it and you let us know in between sessions,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then we'll go from there because
Yeah,
we really gotta
2
go.
months time skip. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
2 year
2 months?
time skip. 2 year
2
time
years.
skip.
2 year time skip.
Yeah.
All right, works for me.
Right.
Now, I should really spend some money on some equipment, make some better stuff.
so how the party's kind of breaking up. I'm guessing Sam and Remy are going to be staying in Westwood.
Yeah, in Westwood.
Zach is going to go off on some crazy adventures, maybe find Kindle, maybe not, who knows.
And it's joined
Locke
by.
will probably find more people to help in the surrounding area during.
Whereas
Before he
Vikram,
returns.
Laura,
That's what he
Laura, the princess, and potentially Aldara are going to be going back to Vikram's hometown for a good chunk of that time.
I'll give. I'll think of more detail during as time goes on.
Yeah.
For right now,
just
guys, I hope you all had fun because I got to go.
all right.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'll further voice the time to as well as the months go on.
Oh, just to let you know, kind of, Vikram will be, no, I wouldn't call it playing up, but telling stories about the person who trained him to his apprentice on that entire 4-month journey back to his hometown.
All right, good.
Just to put this simply, I don't know if you would allow it or not, but this guy is a level 20 fighter.
Hmm. Oh, what's Remy doing as the time passes?
I follow Sam a little bit, and maybe.
Well, remember, where Sam goes, also Orchid goes as well. Sees as her job is done now.
Yep.
So it's now Sam and Orchid on the way.
I think I'm following Sam a little bit and going the winds blow.
All right, good.
All right. Sam will be working in the brewery and keeping it going and working on creating the Red Dragon.
Right? And of course, Orchid is going to concentrate on her samurai training and of course stay with Sam this whole time. And yeah, the Tomb of the Queens now contains the Tomb of Heroes. And yeah, that's it for now. I could write later, but for now, hopefully you guys have fun throughout these, 23 sessions?
Yep, 23 sessions.
Right, so join us next time where the Wolfwood Kingdom begins and chaos ensues. Because I already have a plan for it already. Join us in about maybe 1-2 months. As I find all the level 10 monsters you can fight. Anyway, to the end.
Mm-hmm.